Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her missus. God is my witness. She's a shorty, she a winner. When we go out for dinner, everybody looking like, how the hell he get her? Yeah, she a boss, so I let her do her thing. Yeah, I call her queen, cause she moving with a king. She gorgeous and classy, that's an ill combination. Every few weeks or so, we take a vacation. If pretty was a crime, baby, you would be a felon. These lames spit game, but you ain't buying what they sellin'. Yeah, you look good and hella bad, flyer than a helipad. Them other chicks ain't like you, that's why they hella mad. All you do is win, boo, I see what you into. Your man ain't 10 toes and cut him like a Ginsu. I admire the way you inspire. My day of love is fire. You my babe, so I require you stay. I'm professional, exceptional. I am no beginner. I treat her like my dinner, cause shorty is a winner. She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her missus. God is my witness.
Shorty A1 like steak sauce. Get some cake, I tricked off. Make it jump like crisscross. 3, 2, 1, now lift off. Love her like my hip hop. She's dealing with a big boss. I flutters like the beatbox. Withdrawals and detox. Apply, yo, you need not. Reminisce on like deep rock. You'll see us if you step wrong. No nonsense and headstrong. Anything less is dead wrong. Give her the best to kick on. I promise you'll be sick, dog, cause she avoids the pitfalls. And hit dogs will holler. That's a tough pill to swallow. She's the template or the model. A hard act to follow. The body of work is enough to go berserk. With success, yo, she flirts. It's enough to put her first. So much value in her worth. From her head to her skirt. She make her own money. Put more bread up in her purse. Coming broke, it will get worse. Financially well versed. Disrespect her and your curse. Guarantee your heart will burst.
She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her missus. God is my witness. She's a winner. City Live.
Like in my beaches, yeah. Like in my
Yeah. Listen, yo. I met this chick named Pam. Body was ham. Hard as a motherfucker. I was like, damn. Clicked on her page. I thought it was spam. She too damn perfect. I hope she not a man. Damn. As I'm scrolling, checking out her timeline, peeping out her story, and damn, she fine. Now I'm thinking about wishing I could rewind time. Straight 20 piece. I mean, she a dime. I was at the crib, rolling up some swishers. Phone dry as hell, and I need a few bitches. Started out slow, I was sipping me some liquor, and next thing you know, she started liking my pictures. Y'all couldn't wait to tell all of my niggas. They asked me how I met her, she was liking my bitches. We met, had sex, mad hugs and mad kisses, and that's how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. I met a chick named Jamonica, she was from Delonica. Booty was big, she played me like a harmonica. Came off the top like a yarmulke. Body so hot, she blew the heat off the thermometer. She looked so delicious, she was something vicious. All it took for her was started liking my pictures. I slid in a DM, I was like, GM, good morning queen, I'm hoping we can see when we can link up and pull some drink up, light some stink up and tear the sink up. Yo, I swear to God my intentions were malicious until she commented with lips and mad kisses. Needless to say that we handled our business. That's all because she was liking my pictures. Shorty fine as hell and her body looked delicious. And asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures.
Liking my picture. You liking my picture.
Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures.
Everybody knows what the method is, and how we mix it effortless. Nothing left but the best in its excellence. The mad scientist brewing in the basement. Call the shots cause I hold all the aces. And I remember devious fellas by faces. The focus is clear and I don't need LASIK. Eyes on the target sorta like a marksman. Catch 'em east, target downtown like a markman. From I-40 to your 540 steering, I supply the serum that'll fuel Raleigh Durham. Keep the L burning, bring hell like a furnace. MCs can stand the rain, run for the churches. I'm a monster every time when I link a rhyme. And every bar's like a limb attached to Frankenstein. You can think I'm lying, but I'm death defying. I'll break it down to nothing, but at least you're trying. Might commend you for the effort. When I bring the pressure, you're like water in the desert. Give it up to the specialists. Give it up to the specialists. Everybody knows what the method is. And how we makes it look so effortless. Nothing left but the best in its excellence. Respect is a two-way street and you ain't got none. Go before the sun goes down and the cops come. Proceed with caution, a better refrain from walking this block if you don't know the terrain, son. Only a vet could step where you creep through. With so many on the other side to bless you. You ain't really sick with the flu. You follow my every move like it don't make the news. Got a groove you can't follow, a hard pill to swallow. MC Cats is lyrical, there's something in the water. Bottle it up and sell it for a high price. No bottom shelf stuff, this ain't Miller High Life. On the mic, these are veteran moves. You a novice in the game, you competitive food. Chew, you in a system that spits you out. Make you question your existence and what it's about. Give it up to the specialists. Give it up to the specialists. Everybody knows what the method is. And how we makes it look so effortless. Nothing left but the best in its excellence.
Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the master. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her missus. God is my witness. She's a shorty, she a winner. When we go out for dinner, everybody looking like, how the hell he get her? Yeah, she a boss, so I let her do her thing. Yeah, I call her queen, cause she moving with her king. She gorgeous and classy pussy, that's an ill combination. Every few weeks or so, we take a vacation. If pretty was a crime, baby, you would be a felon. These lames spit game, but you ain't buying what they sellin'. Yeah, you look good and hella bad, flyer than a helipad. Them other chicks ain't like you, that's why they hella mad. All you do is win, boo, I see what you into. Your man ain't 10 toes, they cut him like a ginsu. I admire the way you inspire. My day of love is fire, you my babe, so I require you stay. I'm professional, exceptional, I am no beginner. I treat her like my dinner, cause shorty is a winner. She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the match. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her Mrs. God is my witness.
Shorty A1 like steak sauce. Get some cake, I tricked off. Make it jump like crisscross. 3, 2, 1, now lift off. Love her like my hip hop. She's dealing with a big boss. I flutters like the beatbox. Withdrawals and detox. Apply, yo, you need not. Reminisce on like deep rock. You'll see us if you step wrong. No nonsense and headstrong. Anything less is dead wrong. Give her the best, I kick on. I promise you'll be sick, dog, cause she avoids the pitfalls. And hit dogs will holler. That's a tough pill to swallow. She's the template or the model. A hard act to follow. The body of work is enough to go berserk. With success, yo, she flirts. It's enough to put her first. So much value in her worth. From her head to her skirt. She make her own money. Put more bread up in her purse. Coming broke, it will get worse. Financially well versed. Disrespect her and your curse. Guarantee your heart will burst.
She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her Mrs. God is my witness. She's a winner.
The devil is a liar, and Dub is the truth. I'm the dealer and supplier. The high riser, prove my city lava. Highly combustible, put venom in saliva. Hot lava, praise the Dendada. Point out you imposters and you don't get nada. Why bother? We demand more than the Lord has to offer. Offshore bank accounts, son of cat like I'm they foster. Dance around with my clique and reminisce on Kevin Costner. You'll probably need a bodyguard, the way we leave your body scarred. Send you to the eternal realm to meet somebody's God. Hate us or love us, but nobody above us. My head in the clouds, only angels can touch us. Your lanes get flamed, every angle get dusted. You can't mess with us, cause the flow too disgusting. Hate us or love us, but nobody above us. My head in the clouds, only angels can touch us. Your lanes get flamed, every angle get dusted. You can't mess with us, cause the flow too disgusting.
When you hear the king blow, I see green, then I go. I'm ill when I flow. The steel, I keep it low. For real, you better know. I'm professional and exceptional. You can hold these testicles. I'm repping my clique. City live, we the shit. You high, come get a hit. We fly, plus hold the fifth. You try, we lay you stiff. Don't die, be a slick. You lie.
Hey, yo, I got a great new album in the mail today.
B-Dub Beats. Whether you're in the mood for romance or an intimate night of fondling and hardcore fucking. B-Dub Beats. If you're into water sports, this is the soundtrack for you. Let your stream of conscience flow as you rock over B-Dub Beats. 'Cause you know you want it bad as I do. B-Dub Beats. Light her ass up. She said her shoulders hurt, but those B-dub beats were playing. Oh man. Some things are worth pulling out for, like B-dub beats. Here are the beats that made Florida Evans drop the punch bowl.
Fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it. No, my brother. You got to buy your own.
And we're live.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Back in the house.
Oh,
On this beautiful, right now, the Commanders are up Saturday. It is the Effing Podcast. I will be your host this evening. I am B-Dub.
I'm Branson.
And over there in the back.
We got Hassan, Alpha Dog, Roof, Buddha.
Okay, now you can see the setup. We have all the people whose teams made the playoffs sitting at the table.
My ass could be kissed from both sides.
All the teams that didn't make it, they're on the couches.
Well,
This
my
is
ass
like
could be kissed from
Thanksgiving.
both
Where
sides.
they get to sit at the adult
It don't
table.
matter though. You know, like I said, just go ahead, go as far as you can. And when it's time to flat on your face, right? We'll be waiting on you. That's all. Just do your job.
Yeah.
Your job was to win tonight.
Yes.
I got a question for you later on in the segment. I have a specific question.
Beat those
later on
damn
in the
Eagles. If they win tomorrow, beat them, and go on about your business.
We gonna get this sports, but welcome to the effing show tonight. Shout out my girl Kelly Joe. Got to give our usual shout outs as usual.
Yes.
Ate the Fancy, definitely shout out
For
to Ate
all
the
of your
Fancy.
adult snacks and needs.
Shout out to Dane Drinks.
Yes.
Definitely got to shout out my guys and stuff like that. What up? Shout out to Crimey Dealers.
Crimey.
Crimey. I like the Crimey too. I still got mine in the back as a matter.
Yeah, I got mine frozen.
I know that shit fermented by now. Y'all got. I don't understand that. Y'all got that shit in the freezer.
You got freezer.
I saved it for the perfect.
I smashed my shit the first night.
I saved it for the perfect opportunity.
I had to
and the
reload.
opportunity
If
has been rolled.
if I knew it was gonna be that good, I would have got to purchase quite a few. Y'all holding on that shit. That's almost a month ago. Like,
Yeah,
come
I
on,
know.
let it go.
Nah, it gets more potent as you let it sit.
Definitely got to give a shout out to the local plug.
Yes.
Shout out.
Eat responsibly.
Definitely eat responsible. Got to give a shout out to Alpha Dogs.
Come get these dogs,
who's
man.
in the building.
Dogs, man.
Anybody else grabbing shout outs this week?
No. It's been the normal shout outs we do. It's a fun-filled week full of inaugural details and election stuff.
Before we get started, like, share, subscribe, comment.
Please.
Definitely comment. The comments come through a lot. I don't ever be in the comments, but I read them every now and then.
I read them.
Yeah.
I read them every now and then.
Cool. So, I wanted to start off with our election topics because the inauguration is January 20th, which is Monday.
Damn, that's on Martin Luther King birthday.
That's what I wanted. I wanted
Like,
to
what we
first
doing?
before we got into the topics.
Yeah, go ahead.
Martin Luther King holiday, 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Hopefully you got the Monday off.
It's a 3-day weekend.
It is a 3-day weekend, so you thought they were leaving Monday and they're not.
Yeah.
You thought they were leaving.
Hey, I'm gonna hit y'all with one even better than that. These niggas ain't been in school but for like 2 or 3 days since the New Year, dog.
Look,
Yeah, they've been home every day.
look, let's run it even more. You know they calling for snow in the next couple of days.
Yeah, they might not even be going back on Wednesday when they're supposed to.
We ain't even gonna get hyped about that because we already know it gotta be
Snow ain't gonna be nothing.
right. It gotta be a perfect
like it wasn't nothing
weather pattern.
Friday.
I believe the
Last
cold.
Friday.
I believe it be cold.
They will cancel
They
and
will
shut shit down.
Y'all know this.
They will put a monkey
Y'all
wrench.
shut shit down quick as hell.
They will put a monkey wrench in whatever we got going
from
on.
this snow and last snow is this one's going to be at night. The last one wasn't really at night.
No, it was in the
that.
daytime.
So this was going to be at night. So it's
So
going to
you're gonna wake up to some snow on the
or conditions.
Yeah, the conditions
would be right.
And I believe it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday this week. But, you know, keep an eye on it and stuff like that. But definitely enjoy the 3-day weekend. But go ahead, Dub.
Okay, so yeah, I wanted to discuss. Well, first let's discuss TikTok, because right now TikTok
has
is down.
gone dark.
TikTok is not available for 170 million U.S. users. Branson already showed it to us before the show.
Do not lose your mind, people.
Look,
Don't crash out.
My daughter was the one who showed it to me. Like, look, Dad,
it's over.
But nah, I don't think it's over. I think they're going to take a couple of days, make people really miss it. You know what I'm saying?
Try this.
And
Trump
going to figure it out.
Trump gonna find a way to get some money out of this shit.
He gonna figure this out.
You know, the TikTok owner is supposed to be at the inauguration with all the other tech giants.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's saying the law banning TikTok is enacted, which is why it's currently down. Unfortunately, you can't use it at the moment. And it looks like President Trump has indicated he will work with the solution to reinstate TikTok once he's in office. So at the earliest y'all can get it is maybe, what, Tuesday?
Nah, probably later than that, because they you gotta work out the details, like, before they actually, because mind you, they've been, the whole government, from Republicans to Democrats, from the president to everybody, been saying TikTok was a security risk because they have access to all Americans' data, and it's a Chinese company. You know what I'm saying? So now it went from being a security threat, and now everybody want to save TikTok. Like, I don't get it. How you promote that shit for a year, now you trying to save it?
TikTok is too popular. And we'll just take a vote real quick. Do you think they're closing TikTok? Do you think they're going to shut it down completely?
Yeah. If Trump can't get no money out of it, they're going to shut it down. The only way TikTok will make it, if Trump can get some money out of it.
Yeah.
You got to kiss the ring.
Yeah.
Bend the knee. We see people bending the knee already, so you got to bend the knee.
I mean, hey, it's like this: either you bend the knee and get money, or you don't bend the knee and you lose money.
So it looks like this started all the way back in April when Biden signed a law that mandated TikTok's Chinese-owned parent company to sell TikTok to a non-Chinese owner, or TikTok would be banned. And the Supreme Court upheld that law yesterday or Friday. So that was paving the way for the app to shut down in the U.S. And Biden administration released a statement on Friday indicating it would leave the law enforcement up to the Trump administration. So,
which he tried to put his finger on it, try to save it. Like, how the fuck you sign the paperwork and then turn around trying to save it? That don't make sense.
So that's where we're at right now. I don't use TikTok personally.
I
didn't affect me.
I used to, but I stopped when they took mine away, because every time you switch a phone, you got to download the data to that and put it on the next phone just so you can get your same shit.
But I know its popularity is crazy, though. TikTok is definitely super popular right now. So I'm with it. They're going to figure this out and keep TikTok because there's too many people up there. But they could close it as well.
The only way they figure out, like I said, Trump getting some money out of that shit.
Now, this is all because the people are arguing that the Chinese government could use TikTok to access Americans' data or influence the type of content Americans watch.
Which it already does.
Yeah, that's true. Now, I do know China gets a completely different TikTok than we get in the U.S., where theirs is a little bit more
educational and stuff like that, where it's more dumbed down. Especially amongst the black community. TikTok really get ignorant with that shit.
So Biden and all them are trying to say, you niggas can't handle TikTok, so we got to go ahead and get rid of it because y'all are irresponsible with it and y'all ain't learning how to change your car tires and change your battery and stuff.
But just to turn around and say, oh, niggas.
For porn.
Oh, niggas.
Another outlet for porn.
But turn around in the same breath and say, oh, niggas, we going to save it for you. Just let me try to figure out, even though I signed the paperwork saying that this shit is outlawed.
Y'all want to show fights and stuff like that.
Right.
But, you know, not anything really beneficial.
Right.
So Trump is saying once he gets into office Monday, he's going to give the app a 90-day extension on that Sunday deadline, and they'll have 90 days, the head company of TikTok, ByteDance, they'll have 90 days to sell the app, or then TikTok will be banned in the U.S. So this is just something interesting I'm going to see develop. But, yeah, shout out to y'all TikTok users out there. It's unfortunate.
Definitely shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
I
I
have
would
to
be
find
really
another
pissed.
platform.
Oh yeah, especially those one got 18
Like you say,
million
gotta
plus
go
followers and shit.
Regroup these followers again. Recruit these followers that you had before.
Which they have been, because like I said, TikTok has its racist views on how it pays out. You know what I'm saying? So especially if you are black and brown. So a lot of them had already been moving their TikTok followers to like Instagram, YouTube, other platforms, to where they get monetized on all these other platforms. So now, even though TikTok, you have a faster chance to go viral than all the other platforms, because all you tag on to something that's going viral, and you just make something that's just as good, if not better, and then next you know, you're viral.
Interesting. God. Sorry,
we was going to be up. I'm
over here keeping an eye on my squad, beating the Lions' ass 45-31 right now. This is an amazing moment.
We're going to get.
I know we're going, but I gotta let.
I know. I'm
gonna
let you live. I'm gonna let you live in a minute. I just want to get through the other topics.
Yeah.
I want to talk.
Sports is last.
I want to talk my too. So yeah, let's get through everything, because I got some shit to talk myself.
Okay, so I wanted to pretty much slide into Trump's inauguration, because that's going down Monday, and it's going to be a very, very, very cold day. Now, everybody's complaining about the cold, but as I said, it was cold as hell when Obama was inaugurated, and people still showed up.
Niggas ain't mind freezing for his
I don't know
ass.
if that's a precursor for what's about to come these next 4 years or whatever, but yeah, it's supposed to be cold.
There was millions of people out there freezing their ass too.
Supposed to be
Obama
cold
shit.
next
they
week.
They ain't.
Wifey was out there.
You right. I ain't gonna start.
She went there?
Nigga.
Who?
Yeah, I think wifey
The
went both
first
times.
black president. They were.
I know
out
the
there,
first time
and
she was definitely out there with all the everything.
Oh, she went the second time?
Yeah, I think she went both times.
Good Lord, that's dedication.
Because you don't
boy.
know when you're going to see it again.
Was she happy with Obama's performance as president?
I can't speak on her behalf.
Okay.
And then, like I said, then too, on top of that, I mean, you can't, without going too deep in it, you can't be too critical of his presidency, because, like I said, he had too many people working against him within the party and outside the party. So, with those type of events going on, he still did some major shit. He got universal health care. He got it to where, not universal, he got health care to where you can't be discriminated based off of pre-existing conditions and stuff like that. That was major. No president before him was able to do that. So with all the things that he was up against, in my opinion, he did a great job.
Oh.
And he went no scandals. Mm-hmm. And each presidency,
I don't know. There was the tan suit.
The what?
The tan suit.
Man, listen, we ain't gonna do all that, bro.
That was pretty scandalous.
We ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I know. Speaking of Obama, his wife, Michelle Obama, will not be in attendance of Trump's inauguration.
Pelosi ain't going to be there.
Neither will Pelosi. So it's pretty much confirmed Obama will be there.
Of course, he got to be there.
Yeah. But former First Lady Michelle Obama said, hell no. Fuck that nigga.
Does it say anywhere in the... I'm getting ready to be that we got to go support the president coming into office.
Right. She like, I ain't got time fucking with this motherfucker.
The first lady does not have to support the president does. Not the first lady
she
or
don't
the
have
family.
To be there. Yeah, they don't have to be there.
Now, all other living former presidents and first ladies are expected to be there, which includes Joe and Jill Biden, Bill and Hillary, and George W. Laura Bush. And Trump's team is also invited several foreign leaders, like Chinese President Xi Jinping, isn't that how you say it?
Jinping Zoo.
Yeah. Jinping, Salvadorian president. I ain't even gonna pronounce that. Hungarian prime minister, and an Argentinian president, Javier Milei. Although it's unclear if they will attend. And also, Elon Musk will be there. Mark Zuckerberg.
His pussy ass gonna be there.
And Jeff Bezos. So
of course they gotta kiss the ring.
Yeah, that's gonna be like $1 trillion at that inauguration.
That's more than $1 trillion.
Hell yeah, that's quadrillion.
You talk Jeff Bezos? He's top 5 as richest.
Musk.
He's not even top 10. No, Elon Musk's not top 10.
What about Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg is not even top 10.
No.
Bezos the only one that's top 5. He's the only big dog up there. Now they got money. But they ain't got Jeff Bezos money. See, he up there. He next to goddamn Bill Gates. So that's a whole different talking point right there.
Yeah. So it looks like Michelle has not given a reason.
She ain't. She said, "Fuck that nigga."
Yeah.
That's her reason. Anytime a black woman say they ain't going nowhere, they don't like your ass.
She did not attend Jimmy Carter's funeral. Now, I thought that was a little rude.
No, because it was just giving her leading up to this. Leading up to Trump. Because you saw how Obama and Trump was engaging with each other. They seemed like they were cracking jokes, having fun, talking and shit, smiles on each other's face and shit. She's not playing nice.
She would have been seated next to Trump at the funeral service as she went, based on the seating chart.
Right. So she don't fuck with Trump. She like, I ain't playing nice. She like, fuck y'all motherfuckers. I ain't playing nice with y'all no more. I've been out of that realm for 12 years. Fuck y'all. I ain't going. So that's how she do it.
Yeah, so she is very vocal about her disapproval for Trump, accusing him of peddling ugly, misogynistic, racist lies as a substitute for real ideas and solutions. And it looks like other Democrats like Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton diss Trump, but I'm sure they'll be there. You think Kamala's going to be at the inauguration? Does the loser have to attend?
No, they don't have to, because she's actually the vice president. So she don't necessarily have to. But
I know she's mad.
But since she ran for it, she has to be there, kind of, sort of.
Dang. Well, yeah, just to even things out, Melania didn't attend Biden's inauguration in 2021.
Right, of course. So you already know. I mean, Melania, she already did her petty shit. So, it's going to get back. They're going to give it back.
And Trump was not in attendance of Biden's inauguration.
Of course, because he was mad because he got his ass. He lost.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I wonder what's going to happen at this, because I know they're moving it indoors due to the cold.
Right.
He can't brag about how big
a crowd is, because his crowd going to be really
He's going to say
small.
That being that it's indoors, it was curtailed.
Right, exactly.
Can't have as many people.
Right.
So
it's not like how Obama had it out there in the park in Chicago and shit. He had a huge ass crowd and shit. So now Trump shit is going to be indoors. So with the heightened security, because somebody almost tried to take his head off twice.
But it's going to be he's going to tell us it's the biggest indoor crowd ever.
Never. Can't.
He's going to tell us
because you already know what's the capacity going to be. So he can't even say that.
Yeah.
You already know what the capacity going to be.
But where is it at? Do you know?
I don't even know where's it at going to be at.
They're not even telling. Yeah.
Correct. We got a convicted felon as a president.
We got 4 years to get through. I just want
and he got some homies that's in there in his cabinet that's fresh out of one of them. He's a treasury. I think he was fresh out the pen.
God,
See, no niggas would never hey, niggas out there, the white folks already done showed you. They already done showed you. They done linked up. They got a convicted felon up in there. He got his homies out of prison up in that motherfucker, and they getting money. He said, "Say
thought was going to happen."
Look, he said, "Save Rudy."
The same people that ran with him the first time, that were loyal to him the first time,
he looking out.
How crooked we think those people are.
Money.
They're going to go right back to his side.
Look,
and they get ready, like Hassan said, they
Rudy
run the bag up now.
He put it out there on social, and he said on Twitter and on TikTok, "Save Rudy." Rudy had $148 million judgment.
Yeah,
he said, "Save Rudy." Thursday, Rudy ass supposed to been on that bench, on that seat, testifying why he didn't get these women their damn money. Instead, he posted up on X, "I'm in Mar-a-Lago with his dog and shit, saying life is good." They done settled that lawsuit. Somebody done stepped in and said, "Rudy, I'm gonna do this because of Trump." Came in and settled that lawsuit. That man ain't lost shit, because if they'd have took what he had, apartment in New York, condo in Florida, the World Series rings, the jersey, the Yankee jersey, that only came up to like $10 million. So he still was like $130 million short. Somebody done came in and saved this nigga.
God.
That's some shit. I don't want to hear no nigga ever come out their mouth. These folks just showed you. You got a convicted felon as the top dog in the damn president. He got his people up in there. One of them fresh out of prison up on a cabinet, and a lawsuit that was settled because he said, "Save Rudy." I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, that's
free Diddy.
I don't know about all that.
Free Diddy. Free that billionaire.
We'll see as
right where he deserved to be.
Free
yeah,
that
we'll see
billionaire.
as time progresses on what the word is on Diddy. I don't know about freeing him at the moment.
Free Diddy.
but we'll check on that. But a major hit was being criticized for Snoop, because it looks like Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, and Soulja Boy performed.
And Nelly.
Nelly was there too.
Nelly. And hey, man, listen, I don't fault for none of them what they doing, because if you're not kissing the fucking ring, you're gonna lose some fucking money. And considering that niggas don't stick together and niggas don't support each other like we supposed to, right? They gonna get that money from the motherfuckers that call them niggas. They gonna get that money from them niggas. They gonna get the money from the motherfuckers that say, oh, they thugs. Because Trump say, go buy they shit. They about to get that extra $30-60 million. So I don't fault their ass, because they could take a stand and lose fucking money.
Yeah.
Look, Snoop, for instance, what he on right now? T-Mobile.
Yeah.
So if he didn't go and did that shit, he would have lost that T-Mobile.
Why would he have lost T-Mobile?
Come on.
I don't believe
He would have lost that shit.
I see it like this. Like, the people who performed, I could have seen them vote for Trump anyway.
Yeah.
To be honest, the only thing with Snoop is they got a video of Snoop.
Snoop was talking mad shit
That's what
about
I'm saying.
Trump.
They got a video of Snoop talking about Trump. So now it's like, man,
Now you a hypocrite.
Now you definitely a hypocrite. We looking at Snoop a little different. Now everybody
Not necessarily though.
No, yes we are.
No, because it's a difference. It's
You
a different.
might
It's a
not look at 'em
different.
differently,
It's a
but I
different.
look at 'em different.
Okay, that's fine. So it's like this. When you in the tax bracket like he is, it's like this. Do you want to go on morals, right, and lose millions of dollars?
Was he in the same tax bracket the last time that Trump ran?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But the difference is some of these corporations, he wasn't the face of a lot of these corporations that he is on now. That's the difference. And because if you go against the fucking president, they would nick they fucking deal with his ass. So he, like I said, right now, what's his biggest endorsement right now? T-Mobile. He got T-Mobile's
a lot of stuff.
Exactly, but T-Mobile's like the biggest thing that's going on right now. So if he didn't take his ass and perform, because not only he did a long segment, because they not performing long shows like they normally do. They're getting overpaid for their performance and shit like
Show
that.
them the same thing y'all.
Nah,
showed
I can't
Chris
do that.
Michelle.
You can't
Show them
do
the
that.
same-
You
act
can't
the
do
same
that.
way y'all acted towards Chris Michelle with them, and that's just how I feel.
I
It's
mean,
not gonna happen.
it's not, but that's how they should act.
I mean,
You can't do
Especially
that
with
at this
Snoop.
point.
Because Snoop, like you said, they got you on video.
But you're supposed to have that same energy. That's the main
but
thing.
you can't have it
No,
when
you
it,
can.
when you
They just
can't when your
won't.
bank account
Remember,
is your money's on the
Trump
line.
pardoned
No, but that's
Harry
what
O.
happened to Chris Set.
So let me ask
She
you a
came out
question.
there trying to do the right thing.
That's true.
And that's
So
what
let me
happened to
ask you a
Chris
question. So if let's say you disagree with somebody that know your boss. They tell you, hey, look, you need to come on in on this specific day. And they doing it because you said some shit. You tell, I don't like this motherfucker. And they got back to him. 9 times out of 10, if you want to keep that job, you're going to take your ass in.
This is the thing with especially with Snoop of all people. See, black people support Snoop regardless. So it's not like Snoop was going to take some type of financial hit like you're coming across.
Yeah, he
Because
is gonna take one.
We already look at Snoop like Uncle Snoop. We support everything Snoop do.
That's true, though.
So,
but the thing
a
about it
financial
is,
hit, you might get a bigger bag, but you're not taking necessarily a financial hit.
And how much of a bag is not enough of a bag? Like the bag, all bags these days are huge.
Again, see, but that's easy for you to
This
say.
nigga already getting Martha
That's-
Stewart money. You
That's
know what I mean? Like,
listen, that's easy for you to say. If you was used to making $50 to $100 million, and you know if you don't go and perform for 45 minutes, 45 minutes gonna get you double, if not triple, what you already got. You telling me you ain't gonna do that
Gave
shit?
us the speech of sticking together. No longer than 10 minutes.
But
ago.
niggas don't
You
stick
just
together, though.
So why
They don't.
Why am I getting ready to give him a pass?
This is the reason why it goes back to what I said months ago. Why I'm gonna put my whole stake on my own people, and my own people will sell me out quick as I'm sitting here trying to back them, and that's facts.
Nah,
it is, bro.
Snoop is different. You got to think Snoop came back
Street-
from a murder charge.
I got
all
you.
this stuff,
But
and we
this-
supported Snoop through everything.
Understand
So you
that.
think that us we're not still going to support Snoop if it comes out. It's like, yo, I turned down the.
But
Trump
the difference is though, we're not giving him them big endorsements deals that he's getting. That's the difference. Who gonna replace T-Mobile? Who gonna replace some of his merch that he got out there? That's another thing that you gotta understand. He got merch. He got other businesses that he has.
Any company
as well.
could, if they wanted to. Any company could.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but what I'm saying,
I just want to throw this out there. If he's used to making, tens to hundreds of millions of dollars for years and years and years, again, I'm going to ask, how much of a bag is required for you to still sustain your lifestyle? Like, how much money do you think these niggas is blowing?
Hey man, we getting inflation right now.
That don't mean shit.
Yes, it does. So if we're in inflation,
when you're in that bracket,
like
it
you
doesn't.
say, that bracket,
it doesn't.
Again, they still
chump change.
Chump change. You might call. They don't want to give up.
No, to them, right? To me, it's going to be a lot.
Right,
to them, that's going to be chump. I'm not in that bracket.
Right, I understand that. But even to them, if they ain't got to give that shit up, they ain't gonna give it up willingly. Just because they said let's stick together, it'd be something different. He's saying let's stick together, and we actually stick together, and we actually made a movement. We don't.
To us, it's you sacrifice your morals to go do this.
I don't think,
like I said, you're on video calling other people sellouts for supporting Trump, and then you go do the same thing. So
he's not supporting them. He's not supporting him. He's doing it for the he respect the office. He respect the presidency. It's not the person that he respect. He's doing his country called for him to perform at the inauguration.
It didn't call for him to
his country. Yes, it did, because they voted for his ass. The country spoke. So the country.
No, they voted for Trump.
That's what I'm saying.
Call for Snoop to be like, we want Snoop to perform.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, he's doing it based off the presidency. He respect the office. So the presidency called for him to perform at the inauguration.
And the one thing,
you can separate the two.
I can, Nelly, I possibly can understand. I can understand Soulja Boy. I can understand Rick Ross. I can understand.
Okay.
I cannot.
Why can't you
Understand?
He has businesses as well.
His businesses have been running fine before.
But do you not know? Do you not understand? Business is not major. Most of your Fortune 500 company businesses is not created around black folks. Do you not understand that?
None of them are.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is,
so like 6 or 7 of them.
As a business owner,
by everybody, not just black.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, if he did not go and perform, it would have hurt him more than him. It would have.
No, it wouldn't.
It would have.
I don't believe
you
that.
just said Chrisette. You just said
because
Michelle.
She wasn't revered by everybody.
I understand that though.
Michelle was just revered by the black community.
But we also know
Snoop is revered by the white community.
Mm-hmm.
White people love this nigga.
Right.
With, Martha Stewart.
Right.
And
The
like
Martha
that.
Stewart people.
So you know what I'm saying?
Like, he would have been fine. He would have been fine.
Some of the Martha Stewart fans are Trump. Are MAGA.
Most of them are probably.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is,
But they still love Snoop.
But you're not. Listen, bro. You're not sacrificing your bag just on just the sake of good conscience. You're not. You got a family that you are responsible for first. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless.
But he's definitely financially stable.
But that's not for us to say how much is. It should be enough for him.
It is for us. I'm just saying I'm just trying to get you to understand that he didn't need to do it because he already has the bag. He has
first
a big
and foremost, I didn't say he needed to. I said he had to, because as a business, yes, he did. As a business owner, it is, because he would have took a bigger hit more than anything. We're not the most populated. Black people alone is the third largest population in this country. That's not the point. He would have listen. Who helped majority of the damn people who helped Trump got in was who? What? White men, women, and Puerto Ricans. Men and women. So their population is bigger than ours. So what I'm saying,
Mexicans. I wouldn't say Puerto Rican.
Okay, Latinos. There we go. Hispanics. Latinos, Hispanics.
But either way, they love Snoop too.
That's not the point, bro. If Trump would have said some fuck shit because he didn't do it, he would have took a hit.
All I'm saying,
He would've took a hit.
Snoop is looking like a hypocrite right now. That's
I don't
it.
think he is. I don't
No,
think he is.
he
I don't
is.
think he is. I think Trump. They played it right. They found it. They found that he was talking shit.
So you allowed to talk on both
and
sides
No,
of
no,
your
no, no.
neck and
They
not be a
found
hypocrite.
They found that he. I'm going to walk with you. They found that he talked shit, and they daring his ass not to come, because if he didn't come, he would have took a hit, bro. And I guarantee you, he would have lost that T-Mobile goddamn endorsement deal if he didn't go.
I truly don't believe the T-Mobile endorsement deal plays a part in that, but
No, I just said, but it would affect if, again, we're gonna take who was a country singer, Carrie
Underwood.
Even what Blake Shelton, I think, did his first one. They don't agree with Trump. They ain't vote for Trump, but they did it. And what they said, out of respect of the office, they respect the presidential office, and that's what they went on.
This nigga doesn't even respect office.
We understand that though. But the point is, you gotta play along. It's a different story, like I said.
So the niggas had to play along. The white people don't. That's what you're saying.
White people playing along too. They got his ass up.
Niggas
in
supposed
there.
to tiptoe and tap dance.
No, white people playing along too. Do you think a lot of them damn college educated women wanted to vote for his ass? No.
Yes.
No, they didn't.
Because nobody was holding a gun to their head.
No,
what I'm saying.
the
Like,
the trend. I mean, without us going back dissecting the election shit, it was a lot of things that Kamala was pushing. That was a major turnoff. That said, well, she ain't speaking right. I don't like his ass, but between the two, I'll go with his ass.
Honestly, I don't think it's what she was speaking. It was how she was looking. She was
Personally.
black.
No, I'll be like, what
too
she was
much color
speaking.
up there.
She was looking colored.
Well, outside of that, she was also pushing the transgender shit, and and as a black man, how you pushing transgender? And I only have my basic rights. I'm still waiting on my
She
40
may have
acres
pushed
and
it,
mule.
but Trump was the one who actually put money behind it already, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many hypocritical sides when you
It
deal
is,
with
but
politics,
right? But the thing,
until you get actual facts and know the truth, you can't really play with these. That's why I don't like discussing politics like that.
Well, I mean, it looks like the turning point between Snoop and Trump's relationship was Trump granting clemency to
Yeah, they said he did
Harry
something
O
for
on
her.
his last day in office
Right.
during his first term. And since then, Snoop has stopped publicly criticizing Trump,
So he
which
had-
is why he's doing this. I don't think
That's
it has
a
anything
favor.
to do with
That
T-Mobile.
sounds more like a
It's
favor than anything.
no, I'm not saying. I'm not
I
saying.
got you out.
I'm
I got
not.
your man's out.
Now,
I
let
need
me make
you to perform for
yeah.
me. All right, cool.
Exactly. I'm gonna make. Let me clarify. I didn't say it's all attached to T-Mobile. What I said was, if he took that stand on like how he was talking on that, he would have lost more money than he would be gaining. But since you done came out and you said that he got his homeboy out off of clemency and shit, yeah, he owe him a favor. Yeah, he definitely gotta go and perform. Ain't nothing but 45 minutes. You got my man out of prison for doing a life sentence or death row, whatever the case may be. He out. So he got to do that shit.
Yeah. So to the people that call Snoop a sellout, it's kind of like, would you do it if you could get one of your
people's out of prison
on some football numbers?
and
This
you
ain't
would've done it, yeah.
Yeah, it ain't some minor weapons charges. We talking about some major.
He would have died in
time.
prison. Put it that way.
Yeah. Now, in addition, Trump has also pardoned Kodak Black and Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
So those are-
Jay-Z people, Tata and the other person. You know, Tata, he had did the time and shit. He got pardoned by Trump.
That's interesting too.
Yeah,
So
damn sure did.
Trump is strategically helping out the right black people
Of
in
course.
power. So this leads me to a question. Now that we're dealing with Trump for another 4 years, how are you going to handle MAGA interactions? Because a lot of people got upset the first go round and just decided to fold their arms on some Birdman shit and just wait till Biden got into office before they did anything. And I don't think we're in a place where we can do that again.
I
for
mean,
this.
technically you can, because he only got this his last time.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, in those 4 years, what could happen that could push us back even further? Because I'm at a point now where it's just like, look, this is who people wanted. I didn't support him. I didn't vote for him. But also at the same time, this is what people wanted.
We're here.
Yeah, we
We're
can't run from this shit. You know, I can say in Raleigh at least we still blue. We got a blue governor. We got
What Dub is asking is how,
because you can't
bold
Chrisette
are-
Michelle because everybody is supporting Trump. In addition to Snoop and Nelly and Soulja Boy and Rick Ross, you also have Kodak Black, Rod Wave, and Fivio Foreign, who will attend Trump's inauguration too. And so you can't cancel them all.
Which is crazy because if they all want the presidential pardon, which if they, depending on what state that they from, they can get a pardon from their fucking governor.
Yeah.
Just like how you cut that check to his ass, you can cut the check to your damn governor and get the damn pardon. But, you know, they think the presidential, just because, like you said, he strategically let out other black artists that had felony charges and stuff like that, or they got people that's doing time behind there, they trying to get them out.
Yeah.
Gotta kiss that ring.
Yeah. All I know is in these next 4 years, I'm making moves that's best for me and my peoples. If that means sitting down talking to a MAGA mofo, I guess I gotta sit down and talk.
Yeah, you gotta deal with their ass. You gotta strategically know how to deal with it.
You gotta do to them what Trump is doing to niggas.
That's
you
it.
gotta strategically figure out who the people in charge are
and go straight
and
to their
cut
neck.
deals.
And go straight to their neck.
Because at the end of the day, it's all business. As I've said numerous times, I'm not interested in dating nobody MAGA's daughter or sitting down for Thanksgiving dinner with them. So I don't believe personally in not doing business that's beneficial.
I mean, we all Americans at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how it's this tribal warfare to where it's like kill or be killed. We still live in this damn country. Some of us live in the same neighborhood. Kids go to the same school. Some of us work at the same job. Some of us come to certain businesses, support each other's businesses. So at the end of the day, we are Americans. It just, we have different views. We see different, we view life different, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? It just, you just can't overtake my shit just like I can't overtake your shit. So at the end of the day, we do have to come to some type of mediation. We can just agree to disagree on some shit, but let's get some money in the same time.
Well, what I really think it is the people who were MAGA supporters the first go around were a little bit more quieter and hidden, and now the second go they're going to be more out in the open. So
were they quiet though? They wasn't quiet. They just they was
loud. That small little group that was on TV raiding the Capitol. There's a hell of a lot more people who support Trump than the people at the Capitol on January.
Well,
6th.
now mind you, the ones that probably support his ass now is because they got dumbfounded and they don't realize like, hey, the reason why we in inflation is because of his ass. But Biden and them only had one term to turn the shit around. You feel what I'm saying? And within the time, it took time to turn the shit around.
Biden could only do one term.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. But what I'm saying is the people that supports Trump now is because they're saying their lives wasn't better, and they seem to forgot, like, how did we get here? It was because of his ass. And it takes 2 terms to overcorrect some shit. Because look, the housing crisis in 2007, how many terms it took to overturn that? 2 terms. It took Obama 2 terms.
All right. We going because we got a long show tonight.
I mean, I got you.
No. I wasn't. I was just like, we got more than enough time to talk about Trump. we gonna have 4.
We're not gonna be
no, hell no.
Yeah, unless something major happens.
Yeah, he always do something major, but we.
Yeah,
tonight,
I got you.
Tonight we going because we got a lot.
You just gotta kiss the ring, niggas. That's all.
Bend the knee.
Okay.
It's either make money or lose it.
Okay. Well, my thing is this. I wanted to move along to our last political topic because it got a little bit spicy over there, I guess, in the House between Jasmine Crockett and Nancy Mace, and I have the clip.
Somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do
not
call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I'm 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
ever
I am
will.
reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I
Order.
am not a
Chairman,
child.
I am reclaiming my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not in order.
Order.
Point of order.
Order.
So yeah, Nancy Mace and Jasmine Crockett got a little loud in their House committee meeting. I guess
Take it outside and do what?
You can't tell me that ain't funny.
That
Take
was
it
hilarious.
outside and do what?
And. Do you think that was the black lady who said it or the white lady who said it?
That was a white lady.
That's why I'm like, yo, this shit has turned
It's
into a circus.
it's a circus.
It's a circus,
You're right.
yo. This is a
'Cause
circus.
Take it outside and do what?
Yeah.
And you scream for help. Cause Jasmine gonna wear that ass out if you go outside.
Yeah, she gonna dust your ass up.
Ain't that the same chick that was
She had the arm sling.
No, with Michael Eric Dyson?
Michael Eric Dyson.
Yeah.
We had her on a couple of weeks ago on the show. She was flip flopping. She was for trans. She was saying support trans, gender rights, the whole nine. As soon as Trump got in office, she switched up quick.
I just want to make
Is
this
she from
public.
South Carolina? She from y'all home state.
Yeah, that's Nancy Mace.
Yeah, she from y'all home state.
But I just want
got
to
some
make this one statement right here. Don't invite nobody outside if you ain't ready to go outside.
I mean, I don't know. If you look at her ass, she look like she been drugged.
Look.
Nah.
Nancy
Don't
Mace
invite
look like she been
nobody
drugged.
outside.
I get you. I know Jasmine
If
look like
you don't want to
she'll-
go outside.
She's the type of person
Culture-
I think has
see,
a gun, and
this
she would have
is-
shot
this is-
her.
this
You know what I
is
mean?
what's happening
She
with
from
the-
Texas.
She would have been like, I'm in fear for my life, even though you invited her outside. She would have. That's the type of person
This is
she would be.
the
She ain't gonna
culture-
break no nail.
The culture has expanded so far because this is culture. This is our culture. We
she ain't
tell
got no
you,
part of it.
we tell you to meet us outside. That's what we tell people. Our culture has
Evolve.
I won't even say evolved.
Of course,
It's
we
just-
evolve.
It's just
But they've been infiltrated. They want to be a part of it so bad.
I'm so comfortable.
Well, because some of us allowed them to come in and to infiltrate.
I'm just
Drake.
invite. His dad black as hell. What you mean?
Drake ain't got shit to do with
Drake
this.
ain't got
Hey,
nothing
I
to
was
do
being
with his
funny,
dad
man.
black.
Come on.
That's
Hey,
daddy black as hell.
I mean, his mama white, right?
And what's that
Okay,
mean? He's
you
still
white.
black.
He white. He got some white in him. He ain't lose that. I was just joking, but let's keep moving.
Yeah, so anyway, the fight basically started over a House committee oversight where they were going back and forth deliberating rules for the House panel and introducing new members. And that's when that back and forth happened once Jasmine Crockett brought up Mace's efforts to ban transgender women from using female facilities at the U.S. Capitol. And that's when Nancy Mace and Jasmine had that interaction where Nancy Mace accused Jasmine Crockett of calling her a child, which we all know is not the case.
That's part of our lexicon.
Black.
If you're gonna go steal our culture,
You need to know
If
it.
you're gonna
You
take
need
the
to know
culture,
it.
Right.
no child is
Does-
not calling you
you
a
a child. She
So
just
if
just
you gonna-
saying
She's fed up.
Yeah.
If you're gonna dip into the
She
culture,
about close to
like
smack the
this,
shit out your ass.
then you know that she wasn't referring.
Don't
to you
nip.
as a
Oh,
These
they
like,
know.
These are like Bible
They know.
thumpers,
That's
yo.
why they
She's
took
like a
woke.
Bible thumper.
They
She's
took
gonna
woke.
nitpick.
Like when we say stay woke, they took that and made it into a racist lexicon for them to
White
use.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. After that, it looks like one of the reps from Florida wanted a motion to strike Nancy Mace's remarks from the record, but Nancy tried to defend it and said this could mean we can go outside and have a cup of coffee or maybe a beer, and we can have a conversation outside. So Nancy Mace
Try to
doubled
clean it
down,
up.
Goofy
tried
bitch.
to clean it up
Like, I
once
don't
she
like,
said
that's the
that.
part I don't like. Yo.
Yeah.
That's the part I don't like about politics. If you're gonna go all out, be like Trump. Just go all out. Say
Yeah.
what you really mean.
They ain't gonna
Don't
do that.
backpedal. Don't
They ain't
backtrack.
gonna- They're not gonna do
people
that.
like Trump.
But that's one. But no.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's
You're
the
right.
whole point.
'Cause he
Like,
stand
and
on
this is
that
why I
shit.
don't like about. This is why I don't like about politics and politicians. You've been tiptoeing and playing this game for so long that now you got this other dork ass old white rich man that y'all done appointed the president of the world, and he doesn't have to abide by most of this shit. And y'all
he
still
ain't
rock
abide.
with that.
He has to. He just choose not to.
No. He's not. No. I know exactly what I said. He is not a part of that. He doesn't know how to talk like that. He doesn't even know how to format those type of words in that manner.
Trump don't?
Yes, he does not. Listen to how this goofus speaks.
Yeah,
he
I-
knows
I
how to
get what you
conduct
say, but you
business,
said-
but he does not know how to articulate and format those words properly to be in a political arena like that. He really does not. He needs handlers.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but this is the reason why I'm gonna push back a little bit. He knows he has awareness of that, because for you to be in that type of circle, to be in that type of 1%, you have to have some knowledge. He just an ignorant ass motherfucker who just choose not to. That's just my opinion. Meaning, look, his daddy know about that shit. His all the people that he does business with has some type of
Knowing business.
right.
and knowing politics. Like
That's what I'm saying.
That's entirely different. That's
but
all I'm
as
saying.
of right now, but
that's all I meant by that. Like he knows because he's in that circle.
But if you really look
he's
at
in that tier.
I got you.
But he does not really know how to speak amongst those people in that manner. He
don't
knows how to
have
conduct
He
deals.
don't want to. That's what I'm saying. He don't want to. I believe he can. He choose not to.
I don't think his vocabulary is extensive enough to.
I believe
do
so
that.
because you don't go to the top college in the world in finance and business because he went to one of the best schools. You don't get in
That's
that
money. That's not language.
Outside, you still gotta have some type of. You gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying?
Money and numbers.
I understand
that's
that.
Money and numbers.
And money and numbers, you still have to have some type of lingo to understand what's going on.
You just can do money and I know people that just do money and numbers. They don't know how to speak proper.
Okay, but I'm saying in his case, he chose not to.
He can't.
He chose. Listen, he chose the lexicon of how the way he's speaking. That's how black men speak. He chose that because that's what white dudes respect. Because when we talk amongst us, right, especially if we have strong views on different things, whoever come out talking the boasters and they can swing and persuade somebody to think how they think, whether they agree to it or not, that's how you win an argument. That's what he chose. And this is when I had spoke the last time when he won his first inauguration, how he won it. Who was in his right hand in his corner? Don King. Don King and him been doing business well over 30 years. He took that lexicon on us black men when we have conversation amongst us, put it in the political ring and blew that shit up because them crackers don't know how to talk like that. That's all he did. So he knows how to. He just took our culture, made it white, and the white men like, oh hell yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That nigga know what the hell he talking about. That's all he did.
I'm not gonna co-sign that at all.
You didn't got to. Like I said, King was there. He was there. King and King been doing business over a quarter century. King saved his ass when he was at the Taj Mahal. He got all his shit to know about certain black entities based off of King. Who he had up in there the first inauguration on the black, supposedly the black top entertainers. Black entertainer with Steve Harvey and all of them, even motherfucking Jim Brown. How you think he gets that type of intel?
Good segue, because we gonna leave the politics alone. We gonna leave the politics alone. Good segue, because I want to talk about. Is there that's all the politics, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the biggest story that's been going on this week, especially in the community, our community, and that is the Jim Jones Cameron situation.
Yes, it is. It's been pretty much everywhere.
It's been brewing, but see, this has been brewing for a while. This just where it came to a head.
It hasn't been brewing for a while.
Yes, it's been brewing for years.
They've been brewing for like 15 years.
It's been brewing for
These
years.
niggas been going at it multiple times.
No.
They even talked about it. But go ahead.
This has been brewing for years with Cameron and Jim Jones. And to me, it's. Y'all should have got together and talked about this, but I don't even think that would have solved this situation right here because of both of their egos and stuff of that magnitude. Oh no, see when Jim went out with 50, that stuck. That stuck. When Jim Jones went out with 50, when Cameron and 50 were engaged, and Jim went out with 50, that
was a backstab.
That was stuck.
Okay, so you forgot about they had Dipset had internal grievances well before this. They had about 5 years ago, right before they did the verses. They almost didn't do the verses because they had internal.
This comes before this. Way before.
But this is what I'm saying.
Stuff.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. This is not the first time that Jim and Cam have internal issues. This shit been going on. This shit was brewing years ago because they had Dipset was. This is when what's his name went to prison for that gun and shit. He forgot he had that gun in his suitcase and shit. What's his name? Jules. That's around the time when Jules had went to prison and stuff like that. They had beef going. Internal beef going on then. I think I ain't mean to cut you off. My whole thing is where I have a problem with Cam is you trying to say he a fan. He was a fan, nigga. You was promoting him like he was down with y'all, even if niggas knew Jim is not from Harlem, right? You was rocking with them. Y'all was rocking tight.
I will say that they've been cool. They've been cool
Y'all been
for a while,
rocking tight
but
for over 20
Jim
years.
Kind of was because we know.
Go ahead.
We know Cam before we knew Jim.
Of course.
Before we knew anything about Jim. We seen
Cam
Jim.
he was a founding member of Dipset. Yeah, he was the face of Dipset.
Jim, but we didn't really know about Jim. What we knew Cameron and Mace.
Cameron Jules.
No. We knew Cameron and Mace. We didn't know Jules. Jules came later.
Okay, well, all right, go ahead.
Jules wasn't really in this. In the beginning, it was Cam, Big L, Gruff, shout out Herb and Gruff, and somebody else. But that was how we knew them. Then the video came out.
But we knew Mace first because of Junior Mafia.
I knew Mace before. I knew Mace with Cam. This is Children of the Corn before he even got with Biggie and them.
Okay,
before
go ahead. All right.
Junior Mafia.
Okay.
This is just Children of the Corn. Mace and them Harlem boys. Like I say, I think it's both of them. It's not Jim and it's not Cam. It's both of them, but their egos are like that. You know what I'm saying? Because another dude tell you to get off his dick, how you gonna respond? Right. Cam might have went a little bit too far and responded.
I'm about to say Cam the one that he put the gas on the shit. Because what Jim said, it wasn't a lie. Because Mano came back and backed that shit.
What did Mano say?
Mano, when Cam tried to say Jim tried to run up on him and like, yo, what up? Well, I heard Mano like, nah, ain't. We had some disagreements, but it wasn't like what Cam was saying. Now, mind you, I'm gonna put in quotations. Jim and Mano has a project. They are.
That's current day.
Current, exactly.
Let me chime in about on that. Let me chime in. What he said though was, and you can probably attest to this. You got your homeboy. Don't fuck with this nigga at all. Mm-hmm. This is your man's.
Right.
Your man's don't fuck with this nigga at all. You go over there to approach him. You don't know this nigga at all, but he said your man's name.
Right.
You go approach him, but that's not your beef. It's your man's beef.
Right.
So you don't have the same. I mean, you got animosity for this nigga just off of your man.
It's not the same.
But it's not the same.
It's
so
not
he's like,
your beef.
Yeah, it's not your. It's your man's beef.
You just doing it,
but you're doing it on the strength because this is loyalty. Like, and that's all that was.
And this is where I have an issue with Cam. Why he doing that? Because I'm like, you saying he a fanboy, nigga? He was loyal to you. You feel what I'm saying?
To an extent. To an extent.
You can't listen.
That's
That's
where loyalty stopped.
I got you, but who started it first? Cam. Cam invited it because when they had a little disagreement, even 50 said he talked about it. He said I knew about what was going on with it. He said I just came in, I just gaslighted, and they just went for it. He said he admitted that. So the thing about it is, since you had a dip. Right, you supposed to be the face of dip, nigga. This man right here riding with you. I don't give a fuck. He ain't from Harlem.
They should have talked it out.
You should have talked it out.
Y'all
about 50 years old, nigga. We ain't 25, nigga. We about 50. Some of y'all granddaddies and shit like that.
Out behind closed.
It's too much money out here, bro.
That's where it goes to the ego because
too much bread out here.
I don't know them, but the ego that they show, especially Jim.
And this is the reason why niggas don't get nowhere as a whole.
Especially
because you let egos get in the way.
Very egotistical. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't fault Jim though, because if I sat here and I gave you my heart, like here, nigga, here, just handle that shit with care, and then you gonna come out and say, I'm a fanboy. Like, nigga, I was about to knock niggas' heads off of your ass.
Now that is true.
You feel what I'm saying?
Muscle now,
so he was there in the beginning. He was the muscle. So and you gonna sit here and try to that's you don't do that.
With a lot of money. You dealing with a lot of money.
Always money.
I feel like Jim was trying to take that at one time. If you ask me, I feel like Jim Jones was trying to take.
I don't think he was trying to take it. I think he was just trying. And mind you,
make it seem like he was the lead of Dip. That's how I felt.
The only reason why I'm going to push back on a little bit because I was locked up with one of their closest people. Freaky Zeke. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotta be freaky.
It was freak. You know what I'm saying? We was at guest row. And how the way he talked about him, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't his type. They ain't how they roll. And when Freak talked about them, he talked about them as a fam. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what we know them as.
He wants, he don't like any of this. I've
Right.
seen his,
Right.
as I can see where he's coming from. I just wish they wouldn't handle it like this.
Right,
Cam
but
kind of went overboard.
He
with
did went
telling some of
overboard.
this
Like,
stuff
come
that
on, like,
happened.
bro, like, come on, man. You don't do that, bro. Like I
did
said,
kind of play.
yeah. You try to play his face,
Because he's
like,
back with his original home.
and that's cool. You can be back with your original homie, but don't sit here and try to play me like no sucker. Like, nigga, I wasn't on that front line for your ass. You feel me? Just like I was on the front line to go to war for a nigga over you, nigga. I'll go to war with your ass.
I wasn't the biggest Diplomats fan, but I definitely don't want to see it.
They had a
go
movement.
like
they
this.
still got a movement.
Oh,
And
their motion was crazy at the time.
So, but the thing about it is, like I said, we're close to 50 years old. Y'all niggas been making money too fucking long. It's too much
And
money.
there's so much more money.
It's
out
too
there
much
today.
money. It's too much money out here, nigga. The egos need to be put aside. And this was as a community,
But
black people as a community, egos, put that shit aside. Get that bread.
But I do have to touch on Mace. What Cam was doing.
Sitting back there eating popcorn, his fat
You gotta
ass,
take-
egging that shit on.
I mean, look.
Man, that's
Entertainment.
It is entertainment.
Of course.
Because I'm gonna say this.
now
Cam
he
and
heard-
Mace were just beefing. How long ago? Like
Everything is going to be for a
Horse
chuckle
and
now.
carriage video.
Bruh.
Well, not just,
Everything is for a
they
chuckle.
dropped diss tracks on each other probably about 10 years ago, somewhere around there, where they were
Yeah.
dissing each other.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the Dips go out like that. I don't.
I don't think that when you talk about Dipset, you talk Jim and Cam and Freak and Uncle Jules and Uncle Murder, and then you talk about Dip.
Uncle Murder ain't that Dip. Hellrail.
I mean Hellrail. Sorry, my apologies. My
Or
apologies.
is that Bird Gang? Because they launched off so much.
Yeah.
I think the original Dips were Jim.
Jim, Jules,
And Cam.
Freak, and Cam,
And Freaky.
and Cam. Them.
40, I think.
40?
I think 40 was in there.
40?
Well, we'll put an asterisk.
The other little nigga.
We'll put an asterisk.
All right.
Yes, he
J.R.
was.
Ryder.
Yeah, J.R. Ryder, because he was writing for them.
J.R. Ryder.
Yeah, so him.
The writer of Ryder.
Right.
The writer of Ryder.
Right.
The writer of Ryder.
So, like I said, my thing is, I don't think Jim was trying to take Dipset. I think he was hurt by like, nigga, you know, I was riding for you, bruh. If niggas talk ugly about you, I'm going to war for your ass. And the fact that you gonna come out of your mouth and say I was a fanboy, I ain't from Harlem, niggas.
That
like,
one probably hurt too.
That
I'm a
like,
fan.
nigga, I wanna fight your ass. Just like how I'll go to war for them niggas over you, nigga. Me and you can knuckle up.
And I'm not the biggest Jim Jones fan, but I will say this. He did turn
Ballin'.
his career around. But he been
fly
rapping about the last 10, like he been consistently putting out music. I'm not the biggest Jim Jones fan at all. And then I don't want to say this, but I might have to say this. Ballin' might be the bigger song out of all of them.
I don't know.
I don't want to say that.
Well, let me
but
see.
Look, Ballin' might be the biggest song out of all of the Diplomats.
You know what?
Take
You know what? You know
everybody-
what? You know what? You about right. Because I'm sitting here
Cam
thinking
got
Jules.
the better catalog.
Of course.
Cam got the better
Jules
catalog.
got the best. He got the best like punchlines.
But Jim
and
might have the biggest hit out of Dipset. I've been thinking about that for a minute. I was like, that might
Let me
be
think
true.
on
Ballin'
that.
might be the biggest hit out of the
Yeah,
Dip.
because it crosses over. It crosses over. Well, you're right. I agree with you.
So what's the future for Dipset? Are
Then
they gonna
they'll hash it out. They'll hash it out.
Reconcile. It's too much money. It's a Dipset reunion. It's like the Hot Boys reunion.
Yep.
You know that once we put everything to the side, we're going on tour
Right.
and we're
Get
gonna
money.
sell out.
Yeah,
we're
gonna
get
sell
money.
out. Shit.
But I just hate for it to come down like this right now. Like y'all didn't have to.
Well, and again, and then look. So look. Also, you also can take a step back right quick, because really 50 and Floyd gave a blueprint on fake beats. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know when they started doing their shit, 50 like, oh, you can't read this shit, and Floyd like, look at all this money I got, all that type shit. And Freak, what he did, he came out with merch. Floyd did the same thing. You had Team Floyd, you had Team 50 and shit like that. And at the end of the day, The nigga 50 at his damn support him at his event and shit like that. So these niggas are millionaires. You feel what I'm saying? So you put out fake ass controversy and shit like that. Niggas catalogs, they stay money, they goes up. Cause what? Now niggas gonna start looking and shit, Google searching and all that shit.
Another thing Cam said, I was like, damn, bro, it's like he just had a free house. Like you gonna say that about you?
Which you already know that. But you already know they ain't real. You know that nigga put in work. So that
but just the way like you were kind of down.
It sound nice.
You were
exactly. He downplaying him, and he like, nigga, you trying to play my face, bro. We not doing that.
So it was definitely disloyalty on both sides of this equation. They just need to hash it out and act like grown men now.
I agree with you, but as a leader of the group, you should have handled that shit better, more diplomat than anything. That was done petty. And then on top of that, I don't give a fuck. Mace is your homeboy, original homeboy. You form a group, Dipset, nigga. You supposed to hold that down. And even though you and Mace link back up, y'all got a podcast, whatever the case may be, y'all can still have y'all business dealing. But nigga, you are still supposed to be loyal to Dipset and make sure Dipset and his members are taken care of.
Hold on. Before we go on with the show, you feeling good? We're gonna get to sports. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know he's feeling good right now.
Yeah.
You on cloud nine.
Cool. Cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's go to the next topic because Method Man is in the news. It looks like Method Man came to bring the pain. Hardcore to the brain. Got into a fight. Well, it wasn't a fight.
He punched it. He was busting somebody upside their head.
Method Man was at the Crunch Fitness gym on Staten Island, and he's so fitting a title. Yeah, he was he ran into Patrick Sokoya, 28, apparently one of his daughter's ex-boyfriends, and he just punched him in the face 7 times with the closed fist.
I know how this went. I can't.
He owed that ass whooping to him. Nigga was disrespectful.
See this
he's
nigga.
Like, nigga, when I see you,
I can't wait to see him.
He said, when I see you, nigga, he's like, all right, go ahead, pop your shit, young buck.
The relationship between this dude and Meth's daughter is over a decade old.
Okay,
or it ended. Over a decade
of course.
Ago.
It was an ass whooping.
This was on site.
Yeah, nigga. When I see you, it's on site.
There was something done or said.
It was both.
That was. I ain't forget, and I'm not going to forget.
When I see you, nigga, I'm going to handle you.
So, the dude is 28 now. That must mean he said it at 18 years old.
Right, exactly.
So, whatever happened between them, it happened when he was 18. So,
he got that ass
and
whooped.
my daughter involved with it. And speaking for a dad with a daughter,
nigga. I'ma see you. I'ma wait till you get your grown man body to grow in a little bit. And when I do, I'ma see you, nigga. That's what he did. Come here. Oh, you thought I forgot? Bring your ass in. You know, Meth, he still work out. He 50 years old, nigga. Those are stiff at. He like, nigga, I ain't forget about you. Protect.
I just want to know what happened.
He saw that. Hey, soon as he saw that nigga.
I mean, it was on site.
Soon as he saw him, he went up on that nigga. You know what? I bet this how he did. Meth came in. It was in Planet Fitness, right? That's what it was. Crunch. You could see when you walk in. That nigga pulled up. He like, is that this? Oh, that's that nigga? That's that nigga Jay right there? Oh, hell yeah. I'm about to beat that nigga. I've been waiting for this nigga. I'm about to whoop this nigga ass. Soon as Jay got down that bench, about to pick that damn bar up. Meth stood up over that nigga. Oh yeah, nigga, you thought I forgot? He grabbed that nigga. Wow, nigga's stunned.
And
he's stunned. He like, oh shit.
It's got to be serious because Method don't come across as that type of guy that would just go off. He seems like he's a reasonable,
laid back,
and rational,
I'm chill.
Grown man.
He
now.
waited.
So it was something that
he ain't forgot.
Him.
This is something from his rapper days.
Right. He's like, nigga, you gonna get this. I'm gonna take
your motherfucker.
He said, nigga, I'm gonna take this charge today. I fucking
punch you in Crunch Fitness 7 fucking times in your fucking face.
I fucking tie your balls up and beat it with a spike back and go blah.
But when it comes to your kids, look, when it comes
on site, nigga.
When it comes to your people's children, boys, daughters.
I'm gonna get your ass.
Sons, daughters.
You
It
gonna
doesn't
get
matter.
you gonna get touched,
It's
nigga.
on site. If
gonna get
your
touched.
kids have something to do with it.
Yeah, he
Nah.
waited. He waited 10 years. So when he was 18, like nigga, I'm gonna let you. He forgot about it. He probably forgot about it. Then he saw that nigga like, oh shit, word. Oh, I'm about to, I came to bring the pain, hardcore. That's what he played that shit, boy.
Yeah, so it looks like reps for Method Man have categorically denied the allegations as reported, and Method Man has not been the subject of an arrest by any law enforcement agency. So him and his team are categorically denying the fact that anything happened between Method Man and said 28-year-old man who was punched in the face 7 times apparently by nobody. So I want to see how this develops. I don't know if they're gonna have, because from my understanding, dude, they called medical personnel, and dude refused attention.
Of course, because he wants some money.
Well,
Civil suit.
no. If you want money, the first thing you do is get medical attention. Nah, I'm my vision blurry.
Some done deny this shit and then come back with a lawsuit. They can do that now. They ain't got necessarily.
Oh yeah. They can come back with a lawsuit.
All you gotta do.
But your lawsuit is much stronger if you don't refuse medical attention.
That's true. But as long as he got videotape and got eyewitnesses, hey, he gets just as good as gold.
So I'm interested to see how that's going to play out. I want to know more details on what that's going to be. Some shit Meth going to have to say in the interview, because I don't think whatever beef has happened is properly documented or anything.
I don't think he's gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
unless it's already out of the way. Ain't talking about
out my system.
Right.
I
ain't nothing to talk about. I'm done. I'm good. I got his ass.
Oh, it keeps. Yeah,
Right. What? I did who? What?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't me.
Well, it keeps getting bad for 90s rappers, because Busta Rhymes is also charged with assault in New York. He apparently beat up his assistant.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is this the fat Busta Bus or Ozempic Busta Bus?
It's angry Busta Bus apparently, because yeah.
So that means he was on Ozempic.
Well, apparently he didn't have him in check and needed to do what he needed to do to keep him in check. So it looks like Busta turned himself into Brooklyn's 84th precinct. He was charged with third-degree assault and given a desk appearance ticket, which requires him to make an appearance in criminal court for an arraignment, and the investigation is ongoing. And that third-degree assault is a misdemeanor, but it was intentionally to inflict physical injury, so that plays a part in the charges. And it happened January 10th. Allegedly, Busta punched his 50-year-old assistant in the face multiple times near the corner of J and Front Street in Brooklyn's Dumbo neighborhood after a verbal dispute. The victim sustained swelling to the left side of his face, and the person had been transported to the NYC Health in Hospital Woodhull in stable condition. And Busta is set for an arraignment February 3rd at Brooklyn's district attorney's office. And so far, that's all the information we got at the moment. But it looks like, yes, there's a question from Buddha. Buddha wants to know if it's a midlife crisis going on with middle-aged rappers, and maybe there is.
I don't think so. I just think niggas is staying on business, man. Look, once you done reach that second half of your life cycle,
yes,
you looking at life totally different. And if anybody disturbing your peace, you're gonna handle that immediately, and you're gonna expeditiously, because you ain't young no more. You ain't got time to be talking.
Yeah.
We said who? What?
Penitentiary.
Not necessarily, because you know why? Because they never been charged before. And on top of that, the charges that they're getting.
What he's saying is you could actually hit him and actually kill him. These
That's
are
true.
penitentiary chances you're taking.
That's true, but at they get away. They after they handle their business, the niggas is still up and functioning well. So
okay,
they
now
good.
Now, Busta was also charged with the second-degree assault in 2015 for allegedly throwing a cardboard container of protein drink at a gym employee in Manhattan's Chelsea neighborhood.
Cardboard.
Maybe it's Ozempic.
Yeah, a cardboard container.
You ever think it's Ozempic?
protein
You have
drinks,
these
so.
raids, roid rage.
Yeah, that's
Ozempic
roid rage,
Like,
nigga.
like it could be anything. I kind of thought Busta was on roids at one time.
I thought he was. Too,
I thought
he was big and muscle.
Well, when he
I
first
ain't gonna
came out, no, he wasn't on it. But as he was,
with leaders of the new school, he was a little
Nah,
small.
he was skinny.
he was slim, he was skinny.
Dude.
He
But
was
when
on the
he
street
got to
busting.
The
like Woo when he was doing Janet and
that
shit.
first album.
Yeah,
Busta
okay, yeah.
looked like he was on roids.
He might have been.
He probably
might,
was.
Yeah, that nigga might have that
Might have been
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Yeah, Busta seems like he has a snap temper where he just snaps if something goes left.
I can agree with because I know we used to go to this nigga live shows.
Yeah, what did Busta do when you saw him live?
He does.
Busta is a real MC.
Live performance, like
And when he's in live performance.
he's like a whole different person. He is a character.
So Busta is a character, as Buddha said. He's seen Busta perform live. I don't think I've seen Busta.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so I'm curious to know. Yeah, from what I was reading, it was supposed to be some sort of dispute between him and his assistant because his assistant was on the phone, which I thought is a weird thing. If you're an assistant, being on the phone is part of your duties. So I don't really understand what the issue was.
Unless the assistant was on the phone having personal conversation.
Well, yeah, that could have been a possibility. I mean, the assistant might have not been professional, but then you just fire his ass. You don't get to beat him in the face.
Unless that motherfucker was talking shit like they was wanting some action.
Yeah, you still can't. Yeah.
Hey man, like I said, me playing devil's advocate, nigga might caught you at a bad day. As a business owner, you piss me off and depend on what type of shit that happened out of business. See, that's probably the reason why he felt like he needed to bust him in his shit.
They said that the employee was on the phone.
Yeah.
He was on the phone, not talking about business.
Let me tell you one thing about today's society. Being like I work with
the phone is important.
It's hard to keep people off the phone. That was one of the hardest things to do. I work with kids too. Every 10 minutes they're on the phone. So
sometimes you gotta slap that phone out there.
You gotta put that phone up.
Busta did.
Like a
Right.
cornerback.
He sacked that phone.
Yeah.
Now he probably gonna get sued for that.
Yeah.
He paid him like quit $10,000. Get the fuck on.
But yeah, they you can't go without your phone now. You can't.
I mean, some jobs you can't be on the phone. You can't be flying. You can't be flying. You can't be flying a plane being on the phone.
And if that was in the list of things, like you can't be on your phone when you're on, then I understand.
Probably.
If you ain't got that up there, and you just got mad because you saw me on my phone when you wanted something.
But he probably like, nigga, didn't I say get the fuck off the phone? Like, man, fuck you. I ain't gotta get off my phone. What? Pow! That's what the fuck happened. He's like, nigga, get the fuck off the phone, man. He like, man, I'm on the phone talking to my girl. Fuck that shit. You supposed to be working, nigga. Fuck you. No, fuck you.
Look, you know what I'm saying? So I
the Flatbush or the Long Island? which one came out of Busta? Was it Flatbush or Long Island?
Flatbush.
Okay, I'm just.
Woo-ah!
I want to know more details on that one too. So I hope they have the fight video for both Method Man and Busta, and we can.
Oh, if there's video, we will see it eventually.
Oh, there's video.
Especially at the fitness center.
Yeah, it's video.
You know if they
did Meth catch him lacking?
Man, listen, it's in New York. New York City has the most cameras per block.
But every business, you know.
Yeah, they did. You said what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the feds had the camera in the back seat of the business.
Has camera.
Yeah.
Every gym has.
Get injured.
Exactly. You want to?
Oh yeah, you thought we got beat down? Yeah, he did.
Every gym
exactly.
has camera, so it's all
Yeah, it's out there.
That's gonna be interesting.
See Method Man jumping on.
Grab that nigga. He caught that. I'm telling you, he caught that nigga on the bench. That nigga had the weights in his hand. He just grabbed that nigga. Whack.
Put the beats on.
Put the beats on his ass.
I think the real key to like being calm in middle age is like semen retention. Because Redman said he spent 2 years celibate, sober, and he said it was the best thing for him. Redman opened up about his celibacy. He said he was in an interview with Ambrosia for Heads, and Redman said he was going through a rough time in his life, a breakup and a 7-year divorce. Him and his wife broke up for 3 to 4 years, and they were going through a divorce. And He said he decided to do fasting and no smashing, no smoking. So completely celibate. Now, when he said no smoking, I was like, damn.
You know what? I believe that because you know why?
I believe it.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when he started doing the extreme shit, skydiving and all that other shit,
adrenaline rush.
That took the place.
Adrenaline rush.
The adrenaline rush took the place of him smoking and wanting to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're
not that much further.
If you're a superstar, like he done had pussy.
But not just that. Different experiences send you different places in life.
Yeah, and
especially if it's really that messed up.
Yeah,
Divorce.
Divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it probably send him in a bad space.
Possibly not that mature in life that I can give up smashing and smoking. But I'm sure if something traumatic, something like that happened that puts you in that space, like you said, I possibly could go through it. I can't see it.
Right.
But
I could do it on my own free willpower.
And that's what he did on his own. Because remember, he been in the rap game for over 20 years.
Shit,
30 years. I just said 20, a dub.
Yeah.
Any nigga that been in the rap game 20 years and they still holding it down, nigga, you're a true OG vet.
I just can't see being like
all the smoking he did, all the fucking he did.
That was the shocking thing.
But I just can't be like, I ain't smashed nothing like a month.
I can see that. If you constantly taking trips and you doing adrenaline rush things, I can see that happening. I can envision myself doing some shit. If I'm sitting here, if I'm going to a different city every 3 to 5 days, or a different country or something like that, and I'm doing different shit. You're so busy and occupied by the time your ass woosah lay down, you tired. You gonna go to bed and shit. And you know the older you get, nigga, ain't like you staying up all night and shit.
I'm trying to follow what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm following.
I'm just like for instance, like so. All right, so listen. You
like I say, once I got to 30 days, now my mind back on. Like,
but see, listen though. But when all right, so now we're talking about one. You don't have the pressure to work 60 plus hours. You getting money coming in. So the pressure of you making money is not there. You can pretty much do what the fuck you want to do. You just got to do it. Just get outside your comfort zone. So now you been with a chick, you was down with her, you know what I'm saying? And some funny style shit went off. You feel what I'm saying? And she put you in a bad place.
True.
So that happened.
But that erection every morning is going to remind you.
You're right. And that's it. And look, and it's probably there. But see, now you make it up because now. What, nigga, you waking up in a different country.
Shout out to Reggie Noble for being I guess you got to call him a real one for this one. This is a real one.
Yeah.
But if you notice, I mean, cut you off. You notice the trend, each guy that we talked about that went on this celibacy, right? They been in the game over 20, 30 plus years. You know how many women they done smashed? You know how many blunts and shit, drunk shit face they been?
Look, I ain't been in the game, but you know how. But anyway,
I'm just saying we know. I'm just saying we know us regular dudes. What we do, their shit is steroids 20 times more.
My boy, when we first started this, I don't know if you were here for this. You remember this when we first started this show. I believe the first episode was semen retention, and we laughed about semen retention forever. Like there is no way, like. Yeah. We laughed about seeing retention. Like it's not, but it is possible. Like there are some guys who they found that they've unlocked that extra level where they don't need the physical.
Just want to be by themselves. Miss yourself enough to where when you put yourself back in that realm, you won't be fucked up. Because nowadays, look, most of us don't try to fix what we experience. We cover it up by getting involved.
What's the longest you going without smashing?
By choice?
A choice, yeah.
Yes. We're going to exclude that. We're going to exclude that situation.
Okay. So by choice, me, I could say, hell, almost this last year. Because with my back issue, that pain was serious, bro. That libido is like, fuck that. My back is like.
A year?
I went a year.
Yeah, about a year.
Damn. Okay, let's go. What's the next song?
Nah, what's up with you? Nah, what's up with you? Don't get quiet. What's up with you?
Let's go ahead and hit on into the
What,
next
2 weeks?
topic.
2 weeks? Look, he don't even want to say that. He probably a day or two, 2 weeks, a week or so. Come on.
Honestly, And this is probably when I was in a slump. Like, you know, when you just, nobody attracted to me. Maybe like a month, 2, possibly.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I thought my life was over. I thought I was about to die. So.
I mean, as long as you able to have some type of willpower to stop, even if it ain't nothing but 24 hours, that's some type of willpower. Because most motherfuckers, like I said, they cover up their pain by constantly
different stuff.
Different people engaging with different people,
things,
and you're not healing. You know what I'm saying? So these men that we have talked about over the time that took celibacy and took themselves,
it's like
they just resetting themselves, refreshing themselves. They're like, look,
because they did it so much,
right? Did it so much for so long. So it's like, let me stop for a little bit.
I'm only shocked at the weed part because that would be the hardest thing for me to give up.
You're right. I mean,
I gave up cigarettes.
You're right. You're right. That would be
sex, which would be harder for me to give up.
24/7.
Exactly. Sex ain't.
Yeah, I just like the convenience of weed.
Right. Exactly. Right. They ain't gonna talk back.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna make you mad. It's gonna make you feel good more than anything.
Next topic. What we got?
Good
What else popping tonight?
Well, hold on, man. We want to finish off the topic, but the one thing I will say is I'm gonna give Redman a shout out because he already put in his time and then decided to tell us.
Right.
Glorilla went on Twitter and said she wanted to challenge herself to a 90-day celibacy, and by the 9th day, she said she was losing it. Her vision was blurry, and she needed help.
If I said I understood where
she's young though. That's the difference.
That's a lot of fucking.
She's young. She got money.
9 days,
nigga.
That's a week.
Listen,
with no dick.
Listen. What else she got to do?
Dude. Yeah, she don't make beats.
She making money.
She rap.
She making money. She ain't hurting. So what else she got to do besides working out and traveling? Getting fucked.
At that age, you and your sexual.
Yeah, she in her prime, second piece. She
prime,
supposed to be fucking like I don't know what. She beat the odds by not having no kids.
I thought she was pregnant.
I ain't heard
nothing about that.
Oh,
that was new.
Nothing about that.
But yeah,
Remember when y'all called me when I said she was cute and y'all laughed at me the whole time? Like she is really cute. Real cute as fuck.
Okay, she don't do it for me.
She cute as fuck. Like I just want to throw that out there when y'all were laughing at me.
Nigga, she
like,
got
she's
money.
Cute, like
she got bread.
I saw those videos of her working at what, Checkers?
Yeah.
No, the opinion was different.
Look, we all
that
grown.
money.
We all
money can make you look good now.
That money.
You get certain things shake back in place.
I was getting clowned when I called her cute. Y'all like you just like anything.
Was this Glorilla before she became Glorilla? Or was she Checker Glorilla?
This Glorilla.
Checker Glorilla.
Now since the probably boobies and stuff, but face wise, she a cute girl to me. I think she's cute.
No, I never thought she was ugly. I just never thought she was fine.
She fun size.
Definitely fun size.
Hey, whatever flows.
Shout out to Glorilla. Do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't
Glow.
Throw shade at
Glow's like, look, I get Glow like I get money. You know, I ain't got no kids. What else I need to do? Fuck. So she wanted to fuck. Shit.
Look, I ain't mad at her.
When you when you rich nigga, hey, what else there to do? That's why I ain't mad at Diddy when he talking about the free call. The nigga is a billionaire. What the fuck you gonna do besides fuck?
And Omarion admitted he has been going 3 years celibate during his appearance on podcast.
Hold on, wasn't Omarion girl who was smacked?
Yeah, she was with Tay Diggs.
Something happened with Omarion that probably would have had me because I can't remember
his baby
the situation
mom.
or something.
His baby mom, April Jones.
She was messing with Lil Fizz. She was messing with Lil Fizz.
Yeah. And Tay Diggs.
I think that her and Lil Fizz got a kid together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. It was about 5 years ago. 3 to 5 years
my
ago.
bandmate smashing the same chick. Like,
right. Like that.
But like at that, and when you in that top, when you in that top tier, they passing they women and men around. Everybody done fucking each other girl and shit like that.
I don't know about yeah. But you're around each other so much, like you say. What's there to do if we ain't making music?
Made music and have kids. What else?
That's it.
That's it.
Make music.
And we talking about these people half our age and shit like that. Well, they fucking.
Yeah, that's all there is to do.
You a millionaire. nigga, yeah, let me get that. If all I gotta do is let me get a nut right quick, that's what 30 minutes to an hour. Let me get that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I wanted to move on to another topic because this came across my Facebook feed, and it's debating age requirements for titles. We have young niggas, big bros, unks, and old heads.
I wanted to say we did this before, but
no, we never have. We've never covered.
Because remember,
no, we never have.
Titles, but we talked about the range of young boy to OG, double, triple OG.
So young niggas is age 13 to 24. Big bros is 25 to 35, and unk is 36 to 48.
That's
so we're
probably-
all unk
You know what?
status.
Unk's supposed to be 36 to 50.
No. I've aged out. I've aged out.
Nigga, you old head pops.
I'm
old
OG.
school.
I'm OG, triple
No,
OG.
you old head.
You
That's
old
what it
head.
says. That's what the meme says.
It's
you
all
an
good.
old head. 49 through 60 plus is old head.
I think 36 to 50 should be unk. And
36 to 50. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they'd be
And-
in petty saying 48.
Right. 50 is unk. 51 up, you're an old head.
Yeah.
And really, I wouldn't even say 51. I'll say 55 and up, you're an old head.
The older you get, the more you're like, whoa, hold on now. Some of this stuff don't fit. Because like you're saying, I don't feel like old school.
You don't
enough
feel,
like
you
that.
don't look like,
So
you look
now-
better than some of them young niggas.
So now it's like, whoa.
Some of them young niggas look like
I can't
unks
be
and
unk
old
no
heads.
more?
Streets done drug they ass. Life
Some of
done
these
drug
kids
they
out here
motherfucking
look
ass.
bad, bro.
So you got young niggas looking like old heads and old heads looking like young niggas.
Yeah, but that's because them young niggas be doing all types of crazy drugs that the
They
older
got-
heads never touch.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
they just
we
kept
weren't
it.
we weren't heavy on those
what? Street
it's
drugs?
not like that. Nah, not like they are now. Like
I
these
smoked weed and
pharmaceutical
that
drugs
was
are
it.
heavy. Them perk 30s and
Well,
like,
pills wasn't out when we was out.
Shit,
So-
niggas
and
was doing inhalers when I was coming up in school. They was inhaling.
I was going to say, look.
I
grew up.
We
with-
talk.
I don't know if you knew, but I grew up with some of the biggest pushers in the city of Columbus. So you know, like, they been
Yeah, but
running this for a
what I
minute.
said, what I mean by they got what 10 different types of pills they take now.
Now, yeah.
So that's why I said pills wasn't really.
They just want to get high.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just want to get high. We weren't that.
Satisfied with the regular high.
We weren't that.
No, they cheap. They niggas want cheap highs.
We weren't, but we didn't want
Yeah.
to just get
That's
high
what it is.
like
They
that
want-
all the time. Like,
See, we didn't have a problem getting high on quality shit. Nowadays, they want to get high for cheap shit. They want to get high for over-the-counter medicine, the damn lean and shit. All that is the same cough syrup that your mama gave you when you was a baby and shit. That you said, ugh, you ain't like that shit. Now you got all your 7-Up and all that other shit. Now you drinking all that shit. How was that? You taking over-the-counter medicine that you didn't like and you getting high off that shit. The problem is when we came up, they had cheap shit out, but it was more quality stuff out there.
That's
Nowadays, it's a lot of
these
cheap
kids are
ass
just
shit out here.
addicts. Unfortunately, I hate to say it like that. These kids are just addicts.
Think
Like,
about it from the music perspective.
they're super addicts. There, you
But
can just
think
see it
about
in
They-
them.
In
You
our
look at 'em,
generation,
they look like
we were the
addicts.
pushers.
Yeah.
We were the hustlers.
Niggas
We was the
selling drugs,
peddler.
weren't
We were
using
going
Right.
hand-to-hand
Right.
combat.
Never get high on your own.
Your own
I
supply.
guess these
Yep.
are the products of the moms that produce these niggas, and these niggas are straight addicts.
They're
Yeah.
fiends. They are fiends. You look at
Junkies,
some of these
fiends.
rappers, you be like, Kodak. Kodak, the perfect example.
Super
you look,
Gremlin.
You look at Kodak like, boy,
Ass fake.
Tear your ass.
Yum,
up,
yum,
nigga.
yum.
well, you ain't seen a drug. You ain't like.
You let me get it. You ain't. And look, they taking shit out that really kill you. Fentanyl.
But what I'm starting to notice is the younger generation, the generation that's behind this one here, have a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
Do they?
Noticing that.
Do they?
I believe so.
So
like,
you talking
just-
about? So
just-
you talking
just
about
talking amongst
middle
people.
age? You talking about 90s babies?
No.
No,
No, hell no.
no.
Fuck no.
90s babies.
We're not. We're up to 2000.
That's like
kids now.
2000,
Yeah.
205 or something. man.
We're up to we're out the 90s now.
Shit.
That's gone. Like these new like.
no, I'm
13,
talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about like the generation. They
Yeah,
they
this
would be.
generation right now. I think they're going.
So they're
to be,
2000. Because a lot of them is 20 years old, so it's 24. So you talking about 2000, 2002 range.
It's up in there.
Yeah, around that range.
That's just like, okay, boom. So now vaping is bad. Vaping, I see vaping, but nobody smokes cigarettes. I don't see no kid with a cigarette.
No,
No
they vape.
black,
They
no
vape.
nothing. Like
They vape.
that's older people. That's
Yeah.
what we do.
They vape. Yeah.
Yeah, they vape.
Yeah.
So, and they say vaping is worse, but other than that,
Yeah.
I don't really see these kids.
I think vaping is worse, nigga. I vaped for a couple of 2 months. My chest
I
was.
remember when you went through that phase.
Yeah, that shit.
Nigga, I
was
still got
painful.
vapes in the house. I haven't touched.
I got
Yeah.
vapes back there. Like
Haven't
it's
Yeah, I
just,
got
touched.
it. I don't even use them.
they don't.
I gave it a shot.
They don't do nothing.
It has a funny taste to it. Like you can taste the
Nah.
metal and all that shit.
That's what it is.
I just didn't like vapes because for some reason the high just didn't last as long.
It didn't hit. It didn't.
It's like a head high.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
I'm just
And it's
traditional.
because it's new. You know, we
Nah,
jumped
it's
on it
that.
because it was new.
It's that,
Tried
and
this
you could
stuff.
taste.
Yeah,
You
we
could
tried
taste
it.
that burnt
That's
metal
what I'm
though. You
saying.
can
After
taste
we
that
tried,
shit.
it was like, man, let me go back to what
Yeah.
I was doing.
After that, I was just like, I missed the convenience of blunts.
Like, nah, this is garbage.
Blunts are convenient.
Too
They were blunts though too. Like some people don't even use
too
blunts.
futuristic.
But some
like
people
my
use
old
blunts
way of
just
getting
because
Like
they're
a
down with the
roller.
ritual.
Let me
It's just
roll
the
that
whole
shit.
ritual of the blunt.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like the old way of getting down.
Grind it.
Let me touch
Roll
it.
it.
Yeah.
Let me touch
Light
it.
Yeah,
it.
I miss. That's what I was
Smoke it.
thinking. I'm like, I miss the process of rolling a
let me
blunt.
touch
People don't enjoy the. They don't embrace the process. They want to skip past that shit.
Yes, you gotta embrace and trust the process. Okay, let's move on because I know Branson was big on this twerking and flight attendant. You
I
must
was
got a
big.
thing for her, bro.
Right? Because I was like,
Did I
that.
say that twice or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know if we saw it. You didn't put it in the when you put the topics up. You didn't.
It was,
put
in there. It was in
Oh,
there.
was it?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say,
Oh God.
look, I'm gonna be responsible. Every job is not twerkable.
Yeah.
Every job is
Hey,
not.
I do have the clip. Hold
Okay.
on. Yeah, so that was the flight attendant that was
Twerking.
and ended up getting fired. Her name was Nell Diala, and she was fired from Alaska Airlines after her video went viral. She said she filmed it while waiting 2 hours for the captain to arrive. It went viral on TikTok, and she launched a GoFundMe page to support
you in
her
your
until she
uniform?
finds. Yeah, she.
Yeah, she was in uniform.
There's a problem
How?
How? There was nobody on the plane.
because we hold you to a code of conduct like any other
Yeah.
job. Any other job has a code of ethics.
So just because,
That's just like-
hold on, I just want to make sure I understand this. So just because she had on the uniform,
Yes, that's it.
She had a
I'ma give you-
uniform
I'ma give
on
you a
and she was
perfect
on the
example.
plane.
So boom.
I'm just
Remember
asking.
what happened the other night in North Hills?
Yeah, somebody got
Somebody
shot in North Hills.
Now, where I work at, the people news camera everywhere. You better not get caught talking on camera in your uniform. You better not.
Yeah, because they don't want that. They
So,
don't want that publicity.
blowback.
You don't want that negative publicity.
You might say something out
So
of the way.
now, when you have on our uniform at Delta, where you said she worked at?
She
Alaska Airlines.
You can't do that.
Code of conduct. I'm sure somewhere in there you have a certain.
I don't know what the
image you
fuck she
need
did
to
wrong.
maintain.
Obviously,
She twerked on a plane in her uniform, so that's
have
grounds
to
to
what
get
the fuck
fired.
is a
Maintain.
twerk? Like she
She's shaking her ass.
Would
Yeah,
you do
okay.
that? Because now it's like, would you do this when passengers are on the plane?
she didn't do it when passengers are on the plane though.
But nevertheless, we expect
There was
you to
nobody
hold the
there.
Same standards when there's
She
passengers.
tried
on
the
the
most
plane
professional person
as
on the
there
plane.
are.
But that's why I'm like, this confuses me because it's like I can
Why would you
understand they
pick them
have
to twerk?
codes.
Somebody that didn't like her, or somebody wanted to prove a point.
I
Say,
think
hey,
she recorded it.
Yeah, she did.
recorded it
But what
and
I'm
it went
saying
viral.
is, it went viral.
She
But
posted it.
right. So what I'm saying is, somebody reached out to their airline and let them know, like, hey, this is up here
Once it
going
went
viral.
Corporate, I'm sure
Corporate-
corporate got a hold of it.
Yeah.
And like I said, you have a code of conduct for every job has it. Every job has it.
That's true.
And her caption read, "Ghetto bit till I die. Don't let the uniform fool you."
Oh
That
yeah, you
was
got to
the
go.
caption.
That's the caption says it's all there.
All right.
Yeah.
Look, like I said, from just looking at that little,
So then
that's nothing.
You throw in
To
the
me, that's nothing.
conduct. Oh, and you a what again?
Ghetto bitch.
A ghetto bit.
Yeah, a ghetto
Don't let
bit.
the uniform
Fool you.
bye.
Yeah.
Bye. You don't deserve this job. You don't deserve the job. Ghetto bit. Go be a ghetto then.
Yeah, be a ghetto bitch.
Go be a ghetto bad.
But she says she did the dance to celebrate getting off of her, I guess, introductory 90-day period.
Wow, and she was a newbie.
Yeah, so she was basically a newbie.
That makes it even worse. You ain't had no type of
tenure
there. You just did that off rip. So they're like, oh, you ain't
Ghetto
responsible.
came out to
Time
her.
to go.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Nigga,
she
like just the
fucked up.
dance alone, I'm like,
Because I'm about to say, if she has some,
it's not like
tenure.
she's wearing something tight, revealing or anything. And that's why I'm just confused. 'Cause, you know, when I hear twerking, I'm just saying, when I hear twerking, I'm thinking ass. Man. I'm thinking jiggling, bouncing, just damn near debauch.
My retort to you is this: how many other stewardesses have you seen twerking?
Yeah,
probably a lot of them. They just ain't go viral.
Well, I mean, in dawn company time in their uniform.
I haven't seen not one twerking.
No,
not one.
Not on company
Code of
time.
ethics.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
You know, they already.
I agree with you.
They already think that.
No, I mean, if you're a ghetto bitch, though, you got to go.
Quote unquote, like
yeah, you don't know how to conduct yourself. I got you. I agree with you.
Yeah, so she did respond and said, can't even be yourself anymore without the world being so sensitive. What's wrong with a little twerk before work? People act like they never did that before. And then she added the hashtag discrimination is real.
If you were on the clock twerking in the uniform, it's not discrimination, baby. I'm sorry.
That meant to
I'm
happen.
sorry. It's not.
I just don't get the fascination with doing all
Twerking.
these dances at work. Nobody has
Because you
that.
bored. You got a phone. We were just talking about this shit. You got a phone.
You couldn't wait to
You
get
at work.
That's just like Glorilla, and she bored. She wants some dick.
You bored.
Right.
You're at work. You're bored.
But
You're waiting
you
for
should
your
have
next
waited.
fucking.
Should have
waited
waited
next
till you
passenger
got
to
off,
get on.
got the girls together, and went out and twerked your ass off.
No,
that
because
night.
you probably still could have got fired by that.
No, because you off work. You ain't on the clock.
Don't
Stuff
you know
like
people
that,
still? Don't you know people, depending on what type of job you got, if you post that shit on social media and it go viral, you still get viral because hold on, your code of conduct, what you said, it exceeds them when they leave a job. You got some jobs like that.
But let me ask you this: it's a lot easier for me to identify you as a stewardess with your uniform.
I understand
on
that.
than
I feel
me
you.
seeing you in the club without a uniform with your girl.
Understand
over there
that.
twerking your asses off.
But if you have a
Yeah, like twerking is illegal though.
right,
That-
but
that
if
shit
you
is
have
crazy
a
right
quote,
now.
if you have a quote unquote prestigious job. And you go out
That is
on
not
your
a
time.
prestigious job.
I said I didn't say.
No, I'm just
that
saying
one.
though. I'm just saying in
I
general.
know,
Like, that
but
is
there
not a
are
prestigious job.
cases that your job, whether you on a clock or not, you still have a code of conduct that you have to be reported.
That's
Like your girl,
athletes.
like athletes or
Joy
that
Taylor,
or that judge down in Atlanta got drunk, or the other judge that interfered with her friend was about to get locked up and she interfered. Like,
Oh, you definitely know you
right
got a code of
again.
ethics to that
So what I'm saying is, you still have
Yeah.
jobs that code of ethics still exceeds them, even when they're not quote unquote.
Just take this as a learning lesson. No twerking at work. No twerking at work. Just
They
take
should
it
have
as
got
a
that girl
lesson.
a write up, if anything.
Right, she deserved it. Right,
She should have got a
but
write
it
up.
went viral, so they like, you gotta.
Still, she should just got a. That's what I'm saying. She just got a
This
write up.
isn't how we want you to represent our company.
If anything, and that should have been it. You gonna fire her because she wanted to.
We got to make an example.
It's not, I don't even call that twerking.
Yeah, because somebody else gonna do it and they want to go viral.
Maybe I just been around too much.
I mean, we see it all the time. So now it's just. But
that's what I'm like. What
that's
is that?
The thing we've let it become so part of the society that sometimes it's not. There's a time and a place for everything. That's not the time.
Yeah, there's a time, place for everything. She was, she should have waited.
I don't care if you twerk. I don't care if the judge get up and start twerking. I don't care about none of this shit no more. It's like, what the fuck?
Hey man, like
what the
I
fuck
said,
does it have to do with anything?
We gotta
Who is it hurting?
We gotta.
What's the end all be all? Like, who the fuck is it really hurting when it's all said and done?
Them
Who
as
is
a
that really
company.
hurting?
Them as a company.
How? I'm just saying how.
It's-
How did it hurt because somebody is
Because
basically
if
dancing?
you
They're doing a dance move.
If you have other people with money who either have shareholders in your company or they do business with you some sort, and you allow this to go, there can be a black eye on you. It can cost you money. Even though it's a simple twerk, even though us what we call it, us regular people. You know what I'm saying? We have rules that we have to abide by. The ones that's not of like us, they have a code of ethic that goes by, and where we might look at shit that might be simple.
So
they don't.
One
it costs them money.
I let one slide.
There's somebody else gonna do it.
Now
I got a whole company. Everybody doing the same shit.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Then my shareholders looking at me like, what we doing here? I put money in your damn company. You got people shaking their ass on it. They gonna want to pull that money.
As much as I kind of understand.
Of course, because it's not costing you no money.
No. I'm just saying in general. Even it's not costing them no money.
It would cost them money.
Costing them no money.
Have people.
You got somebody dancing on the TikTok.
Somebody told on her. Somebody told on her.
Even that. So boom, you see one stewardess go viral.
Somebody else gonna do it.
Everybody get ready to be twerking.
And sometimes, listen,
that could be promotion for your company.
No, not that.
I'm just saying in general.
No,
I'm just saying in general. Sometimes y'all can't have it both ways. All publicity is good publicity. All 15 seconds.
Actually, you can if it's only. Actually, you can if it's only a few.
I'm so used to having people getting on both sides.
Right, but
if
it's unfortunately for those who's in that top tier, and there's only a few of them that's in that area. You got to protect the brand as a whole.
I'm tired of seeing chicks twerk anyway.
I don't even call that twerking.
I'm just tired of seeing it. I'm just tired.
Yeah, that wasn't twerking.
No, I'm more fit, and it goes back to y'all keep grabbing terms and throwing them out there just to make it stick and make that girl, the ghetto bitch, ain't twerking. That is not. I've been around bitches who twerk,
and I'm sure that airline was happy with the caption she put too.
Right. Yeah, the ghetto bitch got. They said the ghetto bitch got to go.
Yeah, right.
That's what they said. They're like, oh, look at this ghetto bitch. That's what they read. They're like, oh, ghetto bitch. Okay,
it's
word.
Layers
that
to
is
that.
Not. That's not represented.
Because now, if you go and do this, what else did you might go and do?
Right,
like,
exactly.
Really
if I let you get away with this, what's the next thing you gonna do?
You might really twerk.
And she just got off a 90-day probation.
And
nigga,
most
you
people
fresh.
I know on 90 days.
Let me ask you something.
Let
me ask y'all something.
Book, nigga, I'm gonna wait about 3 to 6.
When you been out with me Saturday nights,
think about doing anything.
When you been out with me on Saturday nights,
do I be tired of them twerking in the club?
Oh no, not even that. Not even that. Would you call what she? Would you call what she did compared to the places where I've taken you and you've seen people working? Oh,
I get you. I feel you.
But you see people twerking.
Yeah.
Would that classify as that? Would that even fit the description?
I see what you're
would
saying.
I just ask you a question?
Would it? No.
Thank you.
When you got
that's all I need to know, Judge.
Shareholders.
White people
that's
saw
all I
that
need to know,
shareholders, and they saw that ass drop.
Yeah,
oh,
she twerking. And she put big ghetto bitch. Oh, she
now
got
the ghetto
to
bitch
go.
got to go because we don't do ghetto here.
Go.
I think the caption what fucked her up.
You got to go.
I think it was the caption.
The caption definitely sealed.
I think it was more so the caption than anything.
The caption sealed the deal.
Yeah.
And that's just me personally. Like
she's a rookie, man.
Yeah, if it might have been a different caption, like
listen.
Quick dance before the. You know what I mean?
Look, take it. Just look. We can say. All right, we could be leaning on the caption. The fact that
keeping it tight before we take flight. You know what I mean? Like a whole different caption
again.
Corporate would have been like.
But
okay,
what's the airline though?
Alaska.
Hello, Alaska.
Niggas be trying to get in and out of Alaska.
Who the fuck fly? Who the fuck fly on Alaska? Huh? How many?
And people in Washington
they
State.
might have been there with
right. So it's a selective few. Like I said,
that's how you know how serious it was because they probably could have used the business, but instead of going about business that way, we're going to turn because that's not how we do our stuff here.
Exactly. When you got white America working they shit the way they wanted work this specific way.
The caption you just posted, the one that was like
it probably sealed the fate. It sealed the fate.
Before we take flight, yeah, you probably.
And then like I said,
girl, here goes the write up. Don't do that again, please.
No, she a rookie, nigga. She went viral. She went viral.
Twerking on the plane before
on the plane. She's subject to get fucked on the plane. No, we ain't doing that. She gotta go.
I'm trying to introduce niggas to the Mile High Club.
Niggas,
that's what we thinking
niggas,
now.
we let look. Somebody gonna say that's DEI hired. Oh shit. Some dumbass snowflake gonna say
just ladies be mindful. Twerking is
men too.
Dance.
Be mindful of your job.
Mindful of your job and
the job and the rules and regulations.
You don't want
to
lose your job over no BS because, like you said, this is BS. This foolishness.
Yeah,
but I've seen people get fired for less.
Less than that.
I've seen people get fired for less.
Especially this state. This is a right to work state, so they ain't gotta have a reason. Nigga, I wake up feeling mad. Bitch, you fired. What? I don't give a fuck. You fired. And I don't gotta give you no goddamn explanation. So you got some states that, yeah, get the fuck on. I'm out.
Cool. All right. Let's move on to sports because it was a very sporty day.
Look, I gotta give props.
Go ahead. The command hose. The command hose pulled it off.
If we would have did this show yesterday, I was going to pick the Chiefs and I was going to pick the Lions.
Yeah, I was going to pick one, right?
But look,
y'all did y'all thing.
Jaden Daniels is special.
Rookie of the year.
He's
Damn
special.
truth.
Rookie of the year. But he's a Heisman Trophy winner for a reason now.
That's
so
true.
I can't even front.
he ain't no slouch. He wasn't no slouch in college.
Yeah. So the Commanders beat up on the Detroit Lions 45-31 in Detroit.
But did we also know that Detroit was on one leg? They had 13 injury reserve.
Next man up. I tell you.
13 is a lot, bro.
Commanders can only play who
13 is a lot. You only got a 53-man roster.
And see, like I was going to say, I got a friend, one of my coworkers at work. He been talking me to death about the Lions since week 12. I was like, it ain't going to make no sense for y'all to hoard the number one pick the whole season, the whole season, and not make it at least to the NFC.
Well, like I said, for me, I saw the writing on the wall because, like I said, when you get deep in the playoffs, nutrition is number one. They had, outside of my team, they had the worst as far as injuries that happened within a 2-month span. They and we talking about number one starters, second string. They was down to third and fourth string. They picking niggas up off the street to come play.
And I'm gonna throw you my number one argument with teams like Detroit and Minnesota. Why are you playing in the dome? That was the only way Washington really had a chance because you played them in the dome.
DC gets cold. You acting like
but I believe
right.
I think outside is an advantage because when the Rams come to Philadelphia tomorrow,
that's
and it's
an
snowing,
advantage.
I expect to beat them by at least 10.
Well, DC's a cold city. There ain't no advantage you gonna have.
I just think it's more of an advantage when you're playing in a dome. And both teams are basically equal because you're both on a dome. And Daniels is the better quarterback in a dome because, first of all, Goff.
Yeah.
Goff can't move. Goff can't go nowhere.
Okay, so I get where you making an argument for a dome because if you're outside and it's cold, niggas don't want to hit. They don't want to hit because them pads and them hits are twice as harder versus in the dome where it's a little bit warmer. The ground hard, all that shit. Because niggas was getting popped in KC, boy. Kansas City and goddamn the Texans.
Texas found out it was cold like
them
that.
Niggas, look. The game was so goddamn cold. They giving KC fucking scrupulous. Fucking damn! How the fuck you call
Mahomes is the biggest flopper?
And look, and watch because of what Mahomes done in the playoffs. Watch how they changed the rules as far as running quarterbacks.
You watch LeBron.
He's sitting there, wait till the last minute slide. They didn't even hit him. They hit each other, and they call a personal foul. They call that shit twice.
It was a couple of personal fouls on.
Two of them they shouldn't have called. And based off of Mahomes playing on that side, watch how they change the rules for running quarterbacks.
They need to.
Because defenders, it's not fair to the defender. You want to protect the most marketable players on the field, which is the quarterback, receiver, cornerback, defensive ends.
But definitely shout out to the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, y'all did y'all thing. No command hoes did
I
anything.
didn't think we'd make it this far.
I gave y'all a shot because the thing about it is that in the league, in the NFL, if you have a cheap quarterback that's on their shit, y'all got a quarterback, he's a Heisman Trophy winner, he's on his shit, and y'all got him on the cheap for 4 years. You can build up and load up around his ass. Or you can be like my motherfucking team. We got about to have 3 players that's gonna eat up majority of the fucking goddamn payroll and shit. And now you got to draft like a motherfucker to put pieces around them.
Hope you hit in the draft because you ain't gonna really go in free agency because you ain't got no money like that. Because Mike is getting paid.
Oh yeah, he getting
Mike
paid.
can get paid.
Yeah, he gonna break the bank.
So Micah, Dak, and CD.
Those three.
Then you gotta
and
build around what you got.
we're top heavy. So that's the reason why niggas talk about. I said at the beginning, we wasn't gonna do shit because once Jerry was doing what the fuck he was doing, and he talking about we all in. We lost players. He did not replace them. He waited till the last minute, giving CD and them and Dak his contract. I knew that shit was done. And when Dak got hurt, I knew it was over with. So again, y'all, the Commanders are in one of the great position. And on top of that, the fucking coach that should have been our goddamn coach, he's y'all goddamn coach. Like, what the fuck? You kept McCarthy, could have kept goddamn motherfucking.
Well, you getting Coach Prime?
You goddamn right we're gonna get his ass, nigga. I want that. Deion. So all you motherfucking haters that said we didn't know what the hell we was talking
let me
about.
ask you a question.
What's up?
He already knows Deion dick size. You ain't gotta ask.
No, but that ain't even the question.
He knew that 20 years
That
ago.
ain't
So
even
stop
the question.
playing.
The question is this: you just said that y'all are going to be top heavy. You think Deion going to change that? Y'all are still top
he gonna
heavy.
listen.
So-
this is the reason why I say Deion would be the perfect person because Deion come in with his own cachet. And at the end of the day, he was the last motherfucker. The reason why JJ saw a fucking championship. You feel what I'm saying? So he a Hall of Famer. You won 2 Super Bowls. One with the 49ers, one with the Cowboys. You the only player that played 2 sports at the top end, baseball and football.
For a second, I thought you were talking about Jason Witten, but go ahead.
Yeah. And on top of that, he got the most powerful thing that he talks about. He got God behind his name. Because anytime you start talking about God, I don't give a fuck if JJ was God. Jesus said this. He got to shut the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? So he come in with his own cachet. He would not succumb to what JJ got going on.
Y'all interview Kellen Moore, he might be back.
No, because it's the same shit.
Whoa, slow down.
Same shit.
Look, Kellen Moore in the playoffs right now. Don't talk down on Kellen Moore.
And then your motherfucking receiver so pissed with him, he reading a book that's a top seller now.
Nah, you gotta understand.
My inner thoughts.
The Eagles did exactly what they need to do to win. I don't know why y'all want us to come play like Jared Goff did tonight.
I didn't say
go throw for 300 yards and umpteen interceptions.
I didn't say. Your man said
for 115 yards.
Your man
2 touchdowns, run for 60. We're good. We're going to win.
AJ said, "Fuck that. I want my catches while we're doing all that shit."
And the last time y'all blew up the Jalen Hurts can't pass thing, what did he do the next game?
Okay,
he threw for 350 yards.
So he came back. So he came back the next game after that. Was
and
on
showed
the book.
out.
My inner thoughts. My
QB's only won 11 games this year.
Hey,
12.
listen. He don't give a damn. He got bonuses within his salary. You feel what I'm saying?
Fuck all y'all Giants going to Super Bowl in 2 years.
Boy, you bring home a Super Bowl, we don't give a fuck about none of the incentives or none of that stuff. You get a Super Bowl.
He want his money.
Philadelphia.
He want his money.
You will be paid.
Listen, sir.
You're making $50 million.
Don't matter.
Giants in 2 years.
It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is a football player has a short life and money on top of that. Most of their money they get when they sign their fucking name. So after they sign their name, they get that lump sum. The rest of that shit is incentives.
You're right, but
so he want his money.
We are.
Well, let's win.
We're on a Super Bowl.
Let me
run.
make sure I get 2 to 5 to 6 catches a game, at least 1 TD. We good.
If Jalen, AJ, and them win a Super Bowl, they will be the most heralded people in Philadelphia, with the exception of Nick Foles, because we love Nick Foles. I'm
about to say, damn, Nick. I'm about to say, Nick Foles done came in and he actually delivered for y'all.
AJ and them come through this time, they're going to get the same love. They are.
Well, anyway,
but now I got
Kellen Moore. No,
I got a question for you. And don't say nothing because you're gonna cut this and put it out there. This for all Cowboy fans, and I want a serious answer. God. No, I want a serious answer.
We got a serious answer from the Giants fans, but we're gonna talk about
but see, it's not going to 2 years. Y'all haven't won in 30 years. Would you give up your 5 rings that y'all always talk about for 1 ring right now?
Nope.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Why?
Because my 5 rings overlap 1.
Nobody remembers them
Damn
five
lie.
rings. You
Damn
want to
lie.
celebrate right now.
Damn
You don't
lie.
want to celebrate
Nobody.
right now.
Hey,
like how
listen.
we celebrate
Y'all
it,
listen.
how
Y'all
we
won.
celebrate it.
Y'all won a few years ago. Nobody remember that shit. And that was just a few
Who
years
don't?
ago.
Who don't?
Nobody remember them Eagles. They talk about KC going for 3.
You just talk to hear
Thank
yourself.
you.
You just
no,
talk to hear
I
yourself
just spoke facts. Nobody's talking about
Nobody
the Eagles.
remembers
Nobody
remembers the Eagles that beat Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Nope, because they talking about Patrick Mahomes right now. Them getting a 3-peat. They ain't talking about nobody else.
And what else?
That's it. That's it. KC and them going for the 3-peat.
You would take your 5 rings and never get another one.
Yup. If I never
never
get another fucking ring, I saw 3 of them, nigga. 3. Okay. How many? Most fans don't. Most fans only see one. Y'all just saw one. Y'all first in what 60 years of existence.
But we saw it.
One.
And I saw it about 5, 6
I saw
years
3
ago.
of them.
Wouldn't you like to see
I
one
saw
in
3 of them.
2026?
I will soon.
No, you won't.
I will. Y'all, but you know what's crazy though? Y'all sit here, y'all at the top of the pecking order, and you don't break through and win it. That's just as bad as
We
not
just
even
won
winning
a couple
it.
of years ago. We're not the Lions.
A couple.
We're not
y'all
the
better
Lions.
go back more than that.
When did y'all win?
Y'all better go
When
back
did
more
y'all
than that.
win?
I just said y'all
Nobody
just
can remember
See, I
y'all.
just said. See, you listen. I just made a point. Even though we haven't won in 30 years, right? They don't remember y'all.
Damn.
Y'all just won it in fucking damn
30.
3. So what?
We're not the Lions or the
5-1.
Browns.
5.
We're not the Lions or the Browns.
Listen, look, 5 going to hand, 1. I just showed the meme.
done changed so many rules in the league since then,
I
yeah.
showed you.
Teams
listen,
have been added to the league.
So when we're
Teams that weren't
so when
there
we're,
here
so
now.
when we're talking about who the greatest player in basketball, right? Y'all saying Michael Jordan. Why? Because he got them 6 rings. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to say the same thing about the Cowboys. It's only a handful of teams who actually won 5 Super Bowls. That's the Cowboys, the Steelers, and the 49ers.
They won a relative.
Nobody else can say that. Nobody can speak that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Patriots. The Patriots.
You're telling me that you would not want to celebrate right now in the present winning a Super Bowl and give
Because
up
they're going back every year.
I told you I saw 3. So I'm not going to.
You know they're going to the bowl every year.
I'm not going.
I don't know why you look. They go to the Super Bowl every year.
This is what Cowboys fans don't understand.
What you mean?
Y'all were big 90. Y'all are getting ready to die out like that. Like y'all still have a nice little side.
Never die out. You can't die out when you can't die out when you the
They're
most.
not making
you
Cowboy
can't
fans
listen. You
anymore.
can't die out when you're most.
They're
valuable,
birthing them,
when
though.
You are the
They're
most,
birthing them and
when
indoctrinating
you are
them.
the most
My
valuable
goddaughters were
team
birthed and indoctrinated.
in all sports.
What's the
you will
youngest
never
Cowboy
die
fan you
out.
know?
Cowboy Nation will never die out.
Fans I
we
know
can't
of
talk about the
kids-
Giants. We can't talk about the
Why you
Eagles.
can't talk about the Giants? They have relatively won.
We
Like,
had OBJ
you
more
have a
recently,
very
and we
short
had
list of when
Saquon.
people actually
They were
won.
definitely tagging to the
Dak done
Giants.
beat their ass 14 straight row.
he-
14 in a row.
But guess what Dak
they
didn't
got
do? Though?
14
Guess what
in a
Dak
row.
didn't do though?
It don't
Guess what Dak
matter.
didn't do? It does matter.
You don't even remember when
Eli
they won
took us. Eli
That's what
took
I
us,
said.
and we beat Tom. And we beat Tom recently, more recently than the
I
Cowboys.
just said we're talking about Super Bowls, right? Y'all won it within the last decade. Don't even talk about it because we're talking about
We talk about
won
who
it
beat
now.
Tom. We
It
talk about
don't
who beat
matter.
Tom. Then they'll bring
Like
up
I
Eli
said,
all the
I'll
time.
take
Damn,
my
Eli
5.
did get that win
I'll
in there.
take my 5.
Take
I
your
saw
5
3.
and never
I
celebrate
saw
again.
3.
And we beat
I saw
Eli.
3.
Take your 5.
You
and
got
never
1.
Celebrate again.
You
Eli
got
beat
2.
Tom.
I got 1, but I can remember.
You got 2.
Current.
I got 3.
Current.
I don't give a damn. This shit is old, nigga. Your shit is
Current.
over 5 years ago.
Current.
How old is yours? How old is yours? Over 5?
You
over 5?
you bringing up
Yes.
stuff from
It don't
generations
matter.
ago.
If it's over 5
he
years,
brings up
it's
this
long.
That like Jalen.
You asked me a
Daniels.
simple question.
Jalen Daniels
I
is
traded my 5.
How many rings Dak got?
Yes.
I don't
Dak-
care.
Dak
I said
has
me as a
never made
fan.
it
What
to
I
the
How
said.
many rings
That's
did
not
Dak
what
got?
he said. That's not what the question that he
You
made.
said Dak beat the
That's
Giants
not what the
14
question-
times.
that's-
Congratulations.
That's
he
right.
still don't
You
have
Dak
one of
up,
those.
but Dak has
Like
not
that's
been
And
in
y'all the
the
sorriest
NFC
team in the last
championship
6
game.
why he
years.
couldn't take y'all there. He
Doesn't matter.
Eli took us
It does.
there.
It doesn't matter when he got.
Eli's slow remedial ass took us to the promised land.
Everybody,
Bruh.
but the Cowboys.
I'm gonna say this again.
Oh,
I
boy.
witnessed 3 to your 1 to your 2. So I don't want to talk until you catch up with me. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Catch up to what? Y'all
I
living in the
witnessed
past.
3.
We're
What I just
living in
said.
2025.
What the question that the man
2025.
asked?
I did
Would
ask
I trade my 5 rings for 1 right now? I said no because I seen
Would you
3.
trade your 2?
I seen
2?
3.
How many y'all got? 2?
2.
Yeah.
right now.
No. You
Thank
never
you.
trade
You can't
franchise.
trade. You can't trade that shit. Once you done experienced that shit, nigga, you never want
Would
to
you
trade that shit.
your one for one now?
We're going to get another one. But I
No,
will.
you're hopeful to get another one.
I would for the celebration we're getting ready to have.
No.
You goddamn right. I'm trading my one for one more. Are you crazy?
That's somebody who never won a
No,
chip.
that's somebody who just won. They won.
That's what I'm saying. They never actually won because if you won
they
it,
won,
listen to what I'm saying.
He wants to relive it so bad.
Right,
That's all that is.
Us true championship teams who relived it multiple times because they won it, you will never want to trade that in for something current.
What fit? You don't remember that shit? That was fucking 30 years
How the
ago.
fuck you don't say I don't remember that? That's one of the best years of my high school.
30 years ago.
From sophomore, from damn freshman year all the way to senior, nigga, I was talking shit. Yeah.
And now we're grown ass men.
It don't
in our
matter.
fucking 40s.
And some of the same
And
niggas I
you're
went to
talking
school
shit
with,
about
and
shit
some of the
that
same
happened in
niggas I went to school with,
High school.
I can
Shit that
still
happened in
talk shit.
2017.
Yes, I still, because you know why? Have you won it last year? No.
We won it more recent than y'all. You keep going last year.
What's
go
the
back
question?
as many
What is the
you go back
question?
any further,
What's the
Giants
question?
won.
What's the question
No,
you
no,
asked?
no.
What's the
no.
question
Yeah,
you
they
asked?
did. Y'all won.
Oh yeah, back then too.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying.
What's the question that you
we're good
asked?
up here. We're good up here.
The question that you asked was, would I trade in my 5 for 1 right now currently? And I said no, because I experienced 3 chips. I will never trade those 3 in for 1 right now. As a true fan, nigga, you stick it out with your goddamn team. So when your team win, that's how you talk the damn shit. So I seen 3, nigga. You saw 1.
And
You saw
one
2.
recently.
So he saw 2. So as of right now,
Did you see those?
yeah, he saw 2.
That was the 80s.
That was the 80s in 91. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that Mark Rippon?
Hold on.
Mark
Doug
Rippon,
Williams.
Brian,
Doug Williams.
Time out. You jump from the 80s like that's farther than 30 years.
Hey, let him live. Let him live.
It don't
Let him
matter.
live. Let him live.
The point is,
You don't remember celebrating that
yes,
shit.
the fuck you do. You don't never forget those, bro. You don't never forget you talking shit all throughout the season. Your team wins.
We got. Who are picks for tomorrow? Because tomorrow the big game. Big
Right.
games tomorrow.
I like Ravens, and I'm a pull for the Rams. I
Good.
don't want.
I don't want you to pick us.
I don't want to pick y'all.
You were wrong
I'm pulling
last week. You'll be wrong this
I
week.
told you.
Fuck all y'all.
I told you I'm pulling my nuts
Giants in 2
until
years.
Y'all actually out of the playoffs. So it's either
We
the
give
Rams
y'all a
going to
reason
do
to
it
keep
to you
watching
or
TV.
Washington. One of the two.
You know, neither one of them are going to do it.
Why not? Because I don't see y'all winning it.
You didn't see us winning none of the games you kept picking against us.
I'm going to always pick against
Your
y'all.
eyes are
I'm going to
bad.
always
And
pick
that's
against
cool.
y'all. I'm going to
So
always
I
pick
don't blame
against
you
you.
for not
I'm
seeing
going to
what's
always
probably
pick against
inevitable.
you. I pick my team even though I know we're going to
can't.
lose.
You can't
Have
pick
I
them.
not?
You can't
pick
pick
my
them.
team even though I know we're going to lose.
Well, we're past that part.
It don't
of the
matter.
season. We're
Well,
in
guess
the
what?
playoffs. Can't pick them
I
now.
said I'm going to pull
Pick the
my nuts
Rams
on against y'all
and the
until y'all
Ravens.
lose. It don't matter.
I'm taking the Eagles and
Okay.
damn boy, that fucking 8 o'clock game is going to be
I'm
serious.
choosing the Ravens.
Who the Ravens playing?
The Bills.
Bills. I like
How the
the
fuck you
Ravens.
not going against the Ravens? How you not going for
I'm
the
going
Ravens?
for Lamar, baby.
Lamar, nigga.
I'm going for Lamar.
I'm not tripping because
You are.
Lamar
Yes, you are.
and
You are.
King
You are.
Henry.
You are.
But
you tripping.
If there was one team that could give the Ravens fits,
They better go.
They
lay,
whooped
they
their
better
ass
go
early in
lay
the
that
year,
lumber.
right?
They better go.
you know
lay
the
that
Ravens
lumber.
whooped their ass early in the year. The Bills. Yeah. Lamar and them. They whooped that shit.
okay, I'm just saying.
They need to go lay that lumber to Josh Allen, and they'll be okay. Because Josh Allen gonna be Superman.
I'm
out
gonna
there,
take the
as
Bills
he always
tomorrow.
is.
I'm gonna
I
take
got,
the
I got
Bills.
Ravens and
I'm
Rams.
gonna take the Bills tomorrow, just to break up the monotony. Everybody going with the Rams. I'm gonna take the Bills. Then the Bills will probably get dust off in the when they go to Kansas City.
It's going to be an AFC Championship rematch. KC against the Ravens and NFC.
Oh boy, if the
and,
Commanders and,
and
Eagles,
and the NFC is going to be the NFC East Championship.
If the Eagles make it, that would be everything
We're
for
on
me.
a streak right now.
I like the. I
And
would.
we already beat y'all.
Right, I would go with the. If y'all make it, if y'all
I
see,
know it's a
Okay,
50-50 split, but we beat you last.
Without our quarterback,
It don't matter.
yeah, it does because he'll be there.
Did you say it mattered whether Dak was playing or not? You say he wasn't there.
We
We
beat
losing.
y'all with him.
It don't
We beat
matter.
y'all with Hurts
How you
and
gonna
with
how you gonna
Pickett.
just sit and say y'all didn't
We
have
beat
y'all
y'all with Hurts
quarterback?
and
And my
Pickett.
quarterback was gone.
We beat you with Pickett.
And my quarterback's gone. I'm a top heavy
Pickett,
team.
McKee,
I'm a top
our
heavy
third
team.
string quarterback.
Top heavy team. So that means if you are a top heavy team and you lose your starters,
Your starter
everybody
wasn't there,
behind you is
our
trash.
starter wasn't there.
We had 2 starters gone.
So who's the best trash?
Swept.
Y'all got the best. Y'all got the best team.
Swept.
It don't
We
matter.
swept y'all.
Win it. Don't
Swept
lose
y'all.
it. Don't get all the way to
Don't
the
care
end.
about
I don't
winning
care.
y'all. We swept
Don't
y'all
lower the bar,
asses.
nigga. Win it.
We
I
swept
don't care. You
y'all
sweat. As long as y'all niggas don't
We
win the Super
swept
Bowl, I don't
y'all
give a damn.
asses.
You swept. My man ain't even played.
We
It
swept
don't matter.
y'all asses.
Hey, all right. Watch y'all take. Watch out.
We swept y'all asses.
What's
That's
the next
all I
story?
care
Yeah,
about.
what's the next thing?
Okay, chat. Derelict Records asks respectfully, what does any of this got to do with Snoop or Trump? Well,
Nigga, you late.
Yeah,
God damn, you late.
bro. You late as hell.
Oh, that Derelict Record.
beginning.
Nigga, you late.
That was
That was at the
we
top
were
of the
sat
fucking
and
show, my
discussed
nigga.
Snoop, Trump, and all politics for a good, what was that, 30 to
About a
40,
good 30, 45
minutes.
minutes.
at the
Yeah, about
top of
an
the
hour.
hour,
That
so-
wasn't no clickbait, my guy.
Yeah,
It was not no clickbait.
When you
Yeah,
see
we
the
don't do clickbait
countdown,
over
when you
here.
see the countdown starting on our show, we're getting ready to start. And
Yeah.
when we start, we get to the
Respectfully,
other
my nigga, you
topics
late.
respectfully.
That's all
We
respect.
usually start out with political topics in the beginning.
Get it out the way.
Get it out the way,
Right, yeah.
and then we go ahead to other topics.
We
So
do
you missed
sports
them.
last.
We do
so.
sports. You got to catch us next time, 10:30.
No, we can
bro.
watch the replay.
Oh, you
Sure.
watch replay the shorts and shit.
Yeah, I'll dice this shit up over the week, but yeah.
We got time.
You
They
missed our
They did
Snoop
say
Trump
with the
talk.
inauguration, have your TV chain turn to a channel that the inauguration isn't coming on to fuck with the inauguration. So something like Home and Garden, something that the inauguration is.
I can tell you what channel mine gonna be on.
Just watch it on
PlayStation 5.
I was gonna say
I
PlayStation.
ain't watching that shit like that.
I ain't
I
watching.
ain't watching it at all. But I was just saying how they could, because Trump would like to say how many
Put that shit
people
on
viewed
Comedy
it and
Central.
stuff like.
Yeah.
So you put it on a station that the inauguration is going to come on. But I'm not watching it. Who cares?
Yeah, I
we
mean,
got
I'm
4
not
years of
watching.
goofiness getting ready to happen.
Right.
Y'all don't want to see the performance?
No.
I'll watch it just to say
I don't even want to see them. I don't want to see him. Nah.
But that's the thing about Twitter now, because you don't have to watch
Well,
things
yeah, you
anymore.
see the
All
video.
the important
They show
stuff
the
will
clip.
be on clips.
I got a question for y'all. Did anybody else see the flyer that was going around about the thing for Big Meats and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Was that real?
Even Big Meech don't look like he want to be there on the fly.
Was that real or fake?
I assume it's real.
What?
It's supposed to be a concert with all these
I couldn't
artists.
tell you if
For
it was
him.
fake or not.
For-
Legacy party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
I don't feel that at all. Like, what legacy does he have?
I mean, he a street nigga. He came home.
I don't know. We should be celebrating that.
Nah, fuck that.
Why
You
not?
wildin'.
We got a
You
fucking
Cover this?
we got a goddamn convicted
wildin'.
felon as a president. Why not?
You
I
wildin',
just
my
got
guy.
finished saying, bro, we can't be sitting here and be like, man, we can't be. We got a
And the
convicted
only reason
felon
I
as
say
a
that is
damn
because
president.
most niggas who get locked up, they don't ever come home.
Right.
And they get frivolous charges
Right.
and all that. This
Right.
dude was actually holding shit down until he got jammed up.
Right.
Like on some G shit.
Yeah.
He made it back home. Some niggas don't come home.
Right.
Are you destroying the community, though?
Nigga.
I'm
And-
just asking.
Whoa.
Just
You don't
quick
got some
question.
you ain't got your homies, a few of your homies out here just fucking up the community?
I've left
And
them
you-
alone.
But
I
you
walked away
show
from
the fuck
them
what?
niggas.
You don't think they still out here destroying the community?
Yeah, but I'm not honoring them.
Now. On
I'm
top
not
of
going
that,
to honor them.
were they giving other people jobs, giving them money to work, whether they were fucking up the community or not?
They're giving homeless people turkeys.
Well, they giving back.
Like
And
this little shit,
Nino Brown.
this little
afford.
shit.
See,
Remember,
again-
you are just a product of your environment.
You
I
are
tell
a
you every
product
day,
of
I'm a
your
Met monster,
environment.
nigga.
And then on
I'm
top,
a Metro.
and-
You throw me back in the
Like
Met.
my-
You don't think I'm gonna turn back into a monster?
I don't think so because your psychology
You put me
changed. You're a
back in
different person now.
Yeah, because I'm not in that environment.
Even if you were, I don't think you'd be that same person. You changed so much that
Yeah, because I'm
but
not in that environment.
and then on top of that, he got access to different stuff that he probably wouldn't have if he was there.
Bruh, now I'm older with means.
With access,
Environment.
take all that shit away, and you back in the
You know what they
Thunderdome,
always say?
nigga,
Like, if
you
a
gonna
nigga hits
transform back
the worst
into
thing
that.
people do is hit the lottery, because the only thing that happens is whatever their vices are, whatever it exacerbates that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that does. You don't ever want to give a fuck nigga money, because whatever those tendencies he already has,
It's gonna be 10 times worse.
because he has money now. That's it. You give a nigga like me money and means, but put me back in that fucked up environment, nigga, I'm going to jail.
I got one more question. Are y'all watching NBA again? The views going up yet or no?
Oh, they about to have a new lead.
Yeah, LeBron.
LeBron is trying to raise $5 billion in capital, and it's because when he do retire, they're not gonna do no favors. Let him.
How
get
many
in.
times have we seen a new league try to form and
LeBron.
It's
I don't
LeBron
care.
though.
I
Bill
don't care.
Cosby?
I don't care. How many leagues have you seen try to form against the NFL?
It's coming. It's work now. It's working now.
The who?
Just the XFL.
The XFL merged with the what's the name? They are big in the summer now, and a lot of those players are going to the NFL. So where they came out,
so
as
you're not going to get you're not doing anything now. NBA might be different because
it is different.
You're going to probably change some stuff to you.
It's going to be different.
It's going to be because the ABA was hot at one time, and then the NBA came and swooped.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why this is possible. Because I heard a commentating on it. Brian Windhorst was talking about it. Number one, the NBA is trying to globalize. They trying to go in Europe, in places like that. Whereas LeBron, he won a team out in Las Vegas. They're not inspired to do that. Then on top of that, the equity of these teams, $7 billion plus, they're not gonna give LeBron no deals or nothing like that. When Jordan got that team in Charlotte, he had help. David Stern helped them. Outside of your boy who actually bought the team and then shifted over him, they ain't no owners gonna fuck with LeBron or any other NBA player that comes out and decide they want to own a team. They're not gonna do it because, like I said, these teams are going by like $7 billion. They are actually eyeing getting a team out there in Germany. Whereas it's a taste for getting a team back in Seattle, having a team in Las Vegas. So now this is where I see it actually could work. Because if LeBron, because right now, how many players is in the league? A little over 2,000. LeBron can come in and get an extra. He can double that with this new league, change up the format and shit like that. Invest in these cities that the NBA, because the NBA worried about going overseas. And he come back here. He actually do it. The WNBA, they just launched a 3-on-3 league just this past Friday, and I ain't gonna front. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it the other night, Friday night.
I'm glad you brought that up.
It was all right.
WNBA. Shout out my girl Dawn Staley for signing the richest contract in female basketball, college basketball. Shout out Dawn Staley for that. She definitely deserves it.
Gamecocks.
Oh, one more thing. If we got anything,
go for it.
How many washcloths y'all use? It was I saw this on
2.
You use 2?
Fuck yeah.
How many you use?
I just use 1.
I use 1, nigga.
Yeah. I just
don't
need
use
1.
2. When we start using 2?
I've always used 2.
Because they like
since
doing
you've been an adult or all your whole entire life?
Not when he was growing up in my mama's house. He wasn't.
You a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie.
I don't remember that. But he just like doing laundry, obviously, because I just need 1 washcloth.
Right, like I said, because I
don't put my ass cloth on my face ever. I always have a face and that's the thing. In the morning, I don't shower. I don't need a shower in the morning, so I have a face cloth.
My question is this: you say you don't put your ass cloth on your face, but
correct.
How unproperly are you wiping your ass that your ass isn't
right?
clean?
It has nothing to do with that.
Ass, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
It has nothing to do with that.
And
that has nothing to do with it.
And then if you lather up and you wash it,
yeah, that's to you. But to me, that has nothing.
But if you
to do
lathering up and you wash it, if you lathering up and you washing your body 2 to 3 times, you literally washing the damn the wash rag itself. And then first, I don't, before I even go down below, I'm washing my face automatically first.
Yeah, but think about it, and that's why I started doing it. And I started at a young age.
2 washcloths.
Hold on, listen to this. And this is the main reason why. Listen to what you just said. The last thing you do is what?
Yeah, you go down here.
And the first thing you do is what?
Up here.
My God.
But what I'm saying that, but
my God,
but I listen, but I wash, but you washing up. Hold on, but I wash up 3 times. So when you wash up 3 times, you literally washing the soap. You washing up.
That's why I have a face cloth. And I have a body cloth.
I ain't never been. I
can't help it. I like to be.
It's always been 1.
You 2 washcloth ass nigga.
I'll be that.
You 2 rag Negro
with a smile, nigga. You can ask wifey, nigga. We go to the hotel room, nigga. Hey, bring me extra towels, extra bath cloths, nigga.
That's just the steal.
Give a fuck. Nah, I ain't stealing none of that shit. I need extra towels and extra bath cloths.
That's what I'm asking for.
No matter where I'm at, no matter what country. Some countries don't even give you bath cloths, nigga. I hope y'all know that.
Look, you see the puzzle.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm thinking. Look, my ear. I'm thinking like
you don't get a bath cloth.
Thinking like, what country is that?
They give you?
They give you a towel.
I ain't going to. That's
Look, like, wait.
What country is this?
They're just giving you a towel.
It's a towel. They
Do you
don't
have
believe
to
in
ask for the bath
They
cloth?
don't believe.
So even
in
if you ask, they're not
bath
going to
cloth.
give you one.
Some places don't believe in ice. Like I'm just saying, like if y'all once y'all get to travel, y'all know these things, yo, or you see these things.
So if I ask for a bath cloth and they're like,
They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Some places will be like,
What is that?
what is that?
Black card.
Yeah.
okay.
That's sickening. Well, I don't have any more topics.
What's sickening is y'all washing y'all ass and using that same
we
rag
got
on
we
y'all
got Joey
face.
Rodriguez. He said Trump 2025 all day, baby. I'm out. Well, we got it, man. We know he a president. What you mean, nigga? We know he president.
We gonna get these 4 years out the way.
Yeah, we got.
and
We
hopefully he
gonna
don't
deal
mess
with
up
his
too
ass.
much.
So I mean,
we ain't got
and
no
Rodriguez, you one of them goddamn niggas who blind because he don't be an anchor baby. Don't have nobody in your family who got over this bitch illegally, nigga. Y'all out of here. He already said his launch an operation. Out of here, nigga.
And black people gonna be. We can't go nowhere.
Right,
we
we
gonna be here regardless.
We here. We been here
here.
400 plus years.
here.
Any of you niggas who's 25 under, y'all on the books. Y'all out of here. So Joey Rodriguez, you better hope you or none of your people got over here illegal, nigga, because you gonna be like, Trump, what happened? He's like, get your ass up out of here.
Well, Rodriguez is Puerto Rican.
Right. Puerto Rican, same thing. Shit.
If
It's
you
a
over,
Hispanic name.
if you over here illegal,
You over here illegal,
you
nigga.
over here illegal.
You over here illegal, nigga. Shit. Puerto Ricans get over.
Look, and Rodriguez kind of make you want to check.
Yeah,
You see
nigga.
it?
See, you over here talking, nigga. Nigga might have look your ass up.
Puerto Ricans are United States citizens.
They're not, but they still can't just pop their ass over here like it's like yesterday.
They don't need a passport.
Yeah, they can. They're citizens.
Yeah,
Oh.
Puerto Rico's a territory of the United States. You
Puerto
don't need a
Rico-
passport or nothing.
Oh, he threw y'all what he throw y'all the paper towel
Right here.
Trump 2025, as my boy said, enjoy it.
They got blackouts over that motherfucker.
Yeah.
LLP.
Peace.
Yo,
Catch
peace.
y'all next week.